Sorry about that. I kind of went to grab a bottle of water, and I may or may not have tripped myself. So sorry about this. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope all of you having a good one. Sorry for being a little bit late, man. I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to be, but sleep. I don't answer its call when it's calling for me, man. I gotta do a better job of that. How you boys all doing? I want to do some more PTR testing. Last time we got to do some PTR stuff. I haven't got to take a look at all the new class changes. I mean, we got new rogue stuff. We got a prop warrior thing, monk changes, and apparently even more coming out soon. Boomkins and pharaohs are feeling a little different today, so I kind of want to take a look at all of them. What are you doing, mate? What's up, Wrong Desire? How you doing, my guy? What are we doing? Hopping on PTR, doing more dungeon testing, playing around with different class builds and changes and tier sets, and seeing how it goes. So I do also want to try at some point today to do the Dawn of the Infinite Dungeon. I heard that it's still overtuned like hell. I still want to give it a try, dude. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. How you boys all doing? Carlos, Jeremy, G, Jake, how y'all did? Welcome back, boys. Hope all of you are having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Let me get the music back up and running here in a second, and do some PTR stuff right after. How you boys all doing? You guys are more than welcome to join me, by the way. If you ever want to test out classes and dungeons and stuff, I'll take some extra bodies, dude. I'll take extra bodies for some dungeon testing. I kind of want to get the music in my ears a little bit louder. Let me do this. Yeah, that's a little bit louder. But how you boys all doing? Yo, you guys have any class preferences, what you want to see? Is there any class you're like, you know what, I'm kind of interested in seeing how this thing plays. I might even main it. I got a lot of classes I want to test today, dude. Do we have any preferences in chat what you guys want to see for the next key? I'm not great at all of them. I do try to be as good as I can. Hearing Pharaohs maybe back, feeling good. I haven't got to try them. Maybe we should do Pharaohs first. But they are doing some changes to them. There's a lot of druid changes specifically this patch. They're going to be giving you guys new forms, and they're going to be doing some adjustments for Boomkin, Pharaoh. There's some other stuff coming out from Mistweaver. Like, the communication is in full swing right now. And it's really, really nice to see, man. It is really nice to see. Also, next week, we might just do PTR to 5-5-1 duels. If you guys ever want to join us. Want to copy a character just to see how it goes there? Another welcome to him. Hunter. Okay, so we got Hunter, Druid at heart. Or Druid at heart. So Hunter, Druid, man. I'm going to do Vengeance Demon Hunter test. So Vengeance Demon Hunter didn't really get anything new. But if you want to give it a go, you can. I just think that the thing is probably going to change quite a lot, though. That change with Exsanguinate. I do want to test out the change with Exsanguinate. I only got to play around with it a little bit last night, but not a lot, dude. I do want to give it like a proper go. I finally set up my rogue, and I was setting some dummies and doing some wacky numbers. So I'm pretty excited to try to see if I can transpose those dummy numbers onto the dungeon. Testing it, how easy it is going to be doing 20. What's up, famous called Judy over here? What's up, Judy? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. Chat, Hunter or Druid? What do we start off with? Because for Hunter, I haven't done Survival. I haven't done Marksman. So that's a lot of classes. That's a lot, 2 specs at least for us to test. With Druid, I'd probably do like a Feral. Give him a go. Holy Disc, both most hated healing classes. And then when it's asking for them on the moment, I mean, it's broken. WTF, it's Holy Palace. Is this Holy Palace thing or any other healer have any chance for all +20s now? Like, if you're talking about in 10.17, I mean, Paladins is still one of the better ones, even after all the nerfs. But if you're talking about for 10.2, I mean, have you seen the disc-based changes? They're looking nuts, man. They're simplifying the rotation a little bit, so you can really get your big atonement windows out and focus on that. And there's some really nice stuff they're doing by combining abilities and effects together. Like, every time you summon a shadow, if you're on a Mind Bender, you get that shadow damage buff. It fits together. It's one less global. Mind Blast and Schism are one thing now, so that also feels really good. Even casting Smites right now, especially with the new tiers, that feels pretty like effective. So they're doing a lot of good stuff with it. And it's just like there's also a big cooldown too with that one where you go God form, rise in the air, and just start penancing everywhere. I don't know how good that one is going to be. I think it's going to be effective. I think that actually might feel better in dungeons than it would in raids. At least based on like what some of my guildies said. But let's see, just a lot of good changes. They're making a lot of the talents a little bit stronger than they were, like some of the ones that are underutilized. So they're giving you like a lot of ways to play your Disc Priest. And I think they're going to be really good. Like, there's a lot of work to put in. I doubt they'll be bad. Especially like if you can find a Disc Priest, like, can their timers work well with a fight too? Rip Mr. River again. Mistweavers actually got a decent tier set. They're just trying to make sure they can fix it so it works with all Mistweaver abilities. But it's actually a really solid tier set. Like when you throw Renew and Miss on somebody, they get a little buff. And while the buff is active, you do 50% more healing to that person. So if you can just slam Renews on a bunch of people, that's big group healing, man. Big group healing. So like on paper, this should be good. Once they fix the tier set and the interaction with spell abilities, it will feel probably better. But like on paper, it should be really good. They're also doing some more Mistweaver stuff where they want to change up the way that you heal. Like your Sippy Cup, for example, right? Healing Elixir might become a passive. They're thinking of making Expel Home a much better self-survivability tool in some way. And they're making some adjustments there too. So it's too early to tell. But they're kind of like a hit or miss though. I will say that. They've always been kind of like a hit or miss. Sometimes they're really, really good. Sometimes they're just like whatever. Holy Principal is going to be one of the best 3 healer next season. You think so? I think with that Renew and the resets on your Holy Words, like if that's high enough, I think it's going to be pretty good. Especially if you're like a pet class, you can just renew everything. Or is it Renew? I think it's Renew, right? Or the Hot, whatever. Renew everything and get like those procs back to back and try to see if you can play into those. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be bad at all. But it might actually be even good in raids too. Apparently it's cranking some numbers. Like if you play it like optimally. I'm feeling like, you know what? I'm feeling like a druid, dude. It's been a while since I played a druid. So let's do Dalbear Huge. And we'll try to see how druid goes in dungeons. Or, yeah. Having a good bro. Thanks. Hey, yeah, my man. Yeah, Jake, so I guess we'll have you as Vengeance. Do you want to do the mega dungeon? Or do you want to do like something more sane, like a Atal Dazar to start off with? Because I think Atal is going to be good. Chat, Feral or Boomkin? I guess we should do Feral, right? Actually, I'll let you guys decide. Feral or Boomkin? Let you boys make a pick for me, because I want to try both of them. I just need to do like a starting point anyway, you know. Wakerass is bugged right now. Obiscus is down to full 40. Does it really? Okay, so we can avoid Wakerass. I like Wakerass, but we can avoid it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten scaled to that low. Okay, so sometimes you do get scaled, I think. But I'm not sure. Interested in Feral, obviously. Let's do Feral. So, Feral Druid, what are some of the changes they've gotten? I know that they're getting like a, they're going to be getting, Innervate for them is not going to, so Innervate for Ferals, they said in a blue post recently, they're changing that so you can stay in Feral form without having to shift out of it. So that's going to be a big one. For now, it still is shifting you if I try to press it. But it shouldn't shift you anymore once they kind of fix it. So that would be really good. I wonder if there's like any Ferals I can find in like Stormwind to copy their builds or whatever. Let me, while I'm at it, let's see. I want to see exactly what is new, because Feral are getting new things. It's just not a class that I have like off the top of my head what is new about them, talent-wise and such. I know that they're doing something new with the Ashmains. I thought, yeah. During the incarnation, Avatar or Ashmain, and for 30 seconds after it ends, your Rip and Rake cause enemies to take 30% increased damage from your abilities. That could be huge. 6% more damage. After and during incarnation. I kind of want to try that. Let me see if I can scroll down to like Druid in general. Feral. Cat's Curiosity replaced with a Bite, so I want to try a big Bite build. Ashman Guidance and Apex Predator and procs more frequently with lower target counts and about the same at higher, so they're trying to make it more consistent, which is always a boon. I've done like 5 today, every single one of them has been a full 40. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll just do like an Atal Dazar or something. Or I kind of like Blackrook Hold too. I kind of like Blackrook Hold, but dude, those arches of Blackrook Hold, no. You know what? Atal Dazar. Now I'm leaning towards this Atal. How do I invite you? There you are. There you are, my boy. Alrighty, let's see if we can find a group that or make one. There is an Atal. It says Blackrook Hold, but they do say Atal, so I'm just gonna sign up for this one. I am hoping this is one of those groups that does Fortified and Tyrannical, because that's what a lot of people have been doing on PTR recently, is making their keys, because you can craft a key. You can literally like take a keystone, enchant it with whatever dungeon you want, whatever affix you want, whatever level you want, and a lot of players have been making the keys for Tyrannical and Fortified just so they can test both, like the what's it, both of the like the big affixes, if that makes any sense, right? the annoying stuff that's gonna be like, okay, is this gonna make or break the dungeon? So hopefully he has both of them enabled. Also, I am waiting for them to add more boom kit customizations. Do you see what they were doing with druids, by the way? In terms of customization for boom kit specifically? You know how you can like customize your character and there's like all these different dials and all these different presets you can do, right? You'll be able to do it with your bird. You'll be able to select your antlers, your feathers, your like feather coloration or feather fur coloration, your decorations, your beak, I think your eyes, and like other stuff. You'll be able to fully customize your druid like head to toe. It's gonna be so good. I really want them to do that with Feral at some point and with Bear, like really minute customizations. And just let everybody like customize like your snout, your ears, like a patch of fur on top of your head, you know, maybe like a tail or whatever, right? Something like that would be really, really cool. Or like armor bits too, right? So let's say like if you want a Feral druid, you want to give him like more armor, you can have like maybe like fur. This is not what's arriving. There's something I would want to see personally. But yeah, I would want to see stuff like that, dude. I think it'd be so good. Okay, so I'm gonna play Feral Frenzy. I'm gonna play Soul of the Forest. I'm not gonna be able to play into Circle of Life and Death, although I would love to. I just don't think I have the talent points to be able to give everything here. I am playing into Saber Jaws. I want to see how big the Ferocious Bite can be, and I want to try to play into like bites as much as possible. And maybe I should do Rake AoE too. I'd have to give up something. I think I would have to give up Sudden Ambush for it. Because I like the idea of like raking multiple targets with a single rake and just applying bleeds to everybody. I also could go for Relentless Predator to make my energy cost a little bit less. So maybe I should do that. Hold on, maybe I should make it easier for me to bite stuff. I feel like doing that. I feel like I should do that. Although Rake, I don't know. No, Rake is in AoE is huge. I don't know. Okay, we'll just do bites. I want to try this bite thing. And hopefully they have the dungeon set up properly. Let me get myself like the enchanted stuff. You. Hi. Let's do one of these trinkets, because that's a good one. And let's do a... Let's do this. And I guess I should do the staff, right? The new weapon. Might as well, right? It says Versa. I don't know. I'm starting to second guess that now. I'm starting to second guess that hates versatility. I like my crit. Yeah, I'll go with 44 crit. That's probably a lot better. Alrighty. Customization for your animal appearance, like your character, is a great idea. It's fair, I agree. I also, somebody in chat said this while we were doing our duels the other day. They said that they should do the same thing, but for demon hunters and be able to customize your demon appearance. And I agree with that. I feel like I should be able to select like what tattoos your demon has when you go metamorphosis form, what hair color, what hair option or whatever, right? Maybe like scars on your demon, right? What kind of wings you have, like pristine wings or like tattered wings. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be awesome. And use the demon hunter. So far, that's all we got, Chris. So we're basically waiting for new demon hunter stuff with the next PTR reset. And we're not gonna get one until like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So you're really looking at that one of those days as a window. As soon as we have new stuff, man, I'll let you know. Now, is this guy outlaw? Okay, I was hoping maybe he'll be I was hoping maybe he would be what's this? Assassination, because I really want to see like a really solid assassin rogue running these, or sub rogue. I don't see sub rogues in these at all anymore. But yeah. I would love to see like a proper assassin just like absolutely pop off. Never see any. Maybe I should play some assassin after this or something. Honestly, not a terrible idea if you guys want to see it. But yeah, nothing in Demon Hunter yet. Definitely more classic customizations. Dude, I think it'd be great. Like, I know it's a lot of effort, but like in a 0.5 or a 0.7 patch, if it's something like this, I wouldn't say no. You know, they did a big Demon Hunter rework. It'd be cool if they just gave them like just a little more cool stuff. Because, you know, it's like, it's your demon form, man. It's your metamorphosis, right? And then there's a couple presets already, right? There's a couple different presets, but they all kind of correlate based on your like normal like demon character hair color choice, or like, or I think it's like tattoos or whatever. Like that will change your demon's appearance when you go metamorphosis. Like slight little changes like hair colors and like I think some tattoo colors or some little bits here and there. But like I think it'd be cool if they just added a couple more. Excited to have new trial form options? Same, dude, same. Honestly, really excited for it too. Reloading. Let's see how, I feel like this guy's probably gonna pop off, right? A lot of rogues started playing this hidden opportunity build for Mythic Pluses. I think it's gonna be really good. I like the non-hidden opportunity, but ever since they changed up like the way Crackshot works and then removed Dreadblades, ambush rogues have been on the rise, man. Non-ambush rogues are a lot harder to pull off now. So we don't even know what affixes we have, right? Do we have any good ones? Okay, fortified, that'll work. I wanted to see Tyrannical and fortified. Oh, hold on a second. Where are we going? What is this? Hold on a sec. Oh god, no. I am not ready for the double AoE stuff. Okay, I need my incarnation. Yeah, I don't have incarnation on this at all. Oh god. Let me do, I'm just gonna waddle. I'm gonna waddle. Waddling. Yeah, okay, now we're chilling. Yeah, somebody's gotta kill that wildfire guy. Oh, I can kill him and knock him over. Can I knock him? Hold on. Oh, I can knock him now. Roar. Beautiful. My man's is dead. Dude, who does this pull? This is wild. Wacky pull. I mean, I don't hate it. My damage is just like non-existent because I had to go find my incarnation. Ow. Okay, well, I do no damage apparently. Absolutely 0 damage. Okay. Are we doing more big packs? Because I got an incarn if you want to do that. I forgot drums on my own. Okay, we're good. Honestly, we're fine. Just send it into the boss or something. Oh, if you pick up boss right now, like, we should be decent. He's gonna probably walk over a couple of these Oh, no. I feel like we should reset. Okay, that's curse. Curse. I don't like this anymore. I don't like this. Put down on him. I love how the Feral Druid, they changed it so that you could actually like bank up a couple of common points ahead of time. I think that really makes the spec a lot, like, flow a lot better. Oh, that guy's gotta run. He can't get into melee too close. He's gonna get a melee. Look at him. And right in the mouth. And dead. Or not? He could have just like picked him up for a second and dropped him. I am forgetting to use my tier set. There's my frenzy finally. That is embarrassing. Buy, by the way. It's free now, but normally though. 50? 50. Oh god. I'm dead. What is my bite actually? 20 energy? Huh? Well, okay, so 40 then. I did go for bites, okay. Wait, Shadow Melt? Yeah, we can get back in. Okay, cool. I gotta remember Shadow Melt, dude. It's so good. Oh, those bites feel good. I wish I had like a better go there though. Completely forgot my tier set in the opener. Feral Frenzy chat. Somebody remind me about that ability. Rip Rogue, unless Shadow Melt, meld, vanish. Okay, that works too. And we got Incarnation for the next go. For the Feral Crit and more impactful mastery. I think crit is just there for damage and for resource generation. I have no idea like which one is honestly better. Just to be fair, I have no clue. Don't really know. I have no idea. I just know that I'm gonna probably put more points into crit more than anything. Oh god, you're all over the place. Imagine if you take just blinking like this. What is happening? Oh, that guy's just dead. Dude, I'm so out of practice with Feral. It's actually not even funny. It's pretty bad. It's real bad. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him roar. Second one. Okay, blind works. The other one still hasn't done bulwark. There we go. Feral Frenzy. I gotta keep remembering that. Chat, help me with Feral Frenzy, dude. Can we just get a Feral Frenzy spam in the chat? Just so I can be reminded of my actual core ability that I'm just not getting any use out of. Yeah, I'm so out of practice with Feral. It's real bad. After the rework, I see more assassins. We might, I think we will. I think we definitely will. Like, assassination's looking really good in AoE and like really everywhere, honestly. Left? Okay, he just wants to go in the middle. He doesn't care for your leftish. Blind that? Works out. Roar. That works too. Unforge. I can't stop it. Go for a frenzy back up. I feel like I should save it at this point for the next set of mobs. Yeah, I need to do a better job of just like maintaining my bleeds and everything. Okay, I think I don't know, man. If we look at this guy real quick. Here we go. It's okay, hold on. As long as I'm not in combat, I might be able to get you. Gotcha, friend. Easy. No worries. Alright, I feel like I pop cooldowns here. Oh yeah, with these guys in, for sure. Definitely with them in. I don't have decers, do I? Oh no, I do. I do. Well, I thought I didn't for a second. Okay, we're getting a little bit better with Feral. I got my Feral Frenzy back up. I probably should be syncing that together with my, what's it called? The Tiger's Fury, if I can. Yeah, I'm totally out of practice with this thing. But he definitely can do quite a bit of damage. I probably should have went like less, single target heavy build, though. I probably should have went a little bit more aggressive. Jake, with the boss, you might just have to stay on him the entire time, because he's going to do a big dot. Want to get it kicked as soon as possible. Let me just go over there and like got this thing real quick. Just looking up what procs on my end. A couple more bites here and there, you know. Was confused with the Moonwalkers. Monks did Outlet pretty good anyway. Yeah, both are pretty good. Both are pretty good, honestly. Outlet should be a lot better than where they currently are. Because right now, like, they're really not played often. It's mostly sub over everything. That guy's offline. I can maybe like give you guys some off healing here and there. I'm mostly healing myself right now. Am I scaled properly? I might be. Trying to kill. I'm struggling though. Oh, okay, okay. This is scuffed. Actually, so scuffed. I mean, if these guys just heal themselves, right, we might be okay. No, definitely not getting kicks. Yeah. Okay, this might be actually dead. This one might be a little bit dead. I do want to see if like I'm scaled properly with everybody else, because here it says like 440 scaling. I want to see if it's just like me. Okay, how much health do I have? Oh, he just left insta. He bailed instantly. And this guy just all the Ford. Okay. All right. First run, bungled it up a little bit. We could probably find another though, Jake. Yeah. Probably find another. Just boot these guys and find us like another dungeon, another 20. Have to kill the ton at the same time. Yep, that's how you do that, boss. I was trying to. We were doing okay too. Like then the paladin just DC'd or just alter Ford or something. I'm not sure. Maybe like died to something. He did die to a toxic leap, but I think it was just like AFK. I think that's by then he was just like DC'd, right? Because he wasn't healing himself. He wasn't really doing anything, I think. Just kind of got dotted, and I guess maybe just something happened. And here we are. Yeah, Alessandro, mother, welcome to. You guys are more welcome to join. Wasn't he healing most of the dungeon anyway? Was he not? Well, he was. Was he on somebody? Kratz pal. I guess he was healing himself a lot. I mean, he was trying to do something. I mean, his numbers were there. But yeah, I have no idea. Nearly died twice to Razan because he's pretty AFK. Was he really? I guess I could look up Razan, right? He's healing a lot. He's healing somebody. Because look, his healing is up there. He's like pumping like 100k, but maybe that's like pretty normal. I guess it is during Tears Deliverance. He's healing himself a lot. I guess he did get bitten by the boss one time. So maybe that's what that was. I have no idea. I have no clue. What 20? Whatever 20 we see. I'm down to try Warcraft, but you said Warcraft is bugged. I want to try doing the relog thing because I saw the rogue relog. That used to be like a bug back in like one of the PTRs where people would just go into a dungeon, do a quick relog, and like you were fine with scaling, like it wasn't bugged anymore. So we could like run to dungeon, relog inside of the dungeon, and then, you know, just in case. Gotta go. Good luck with dungeons the rest of the day. Thanks so much for coming by, Heaven. Hope you're having a good one, my man. We're looking at Razan Trash, Jal. I was not, no, but Razan Trash, oh, Razan Trash. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. You're right. I was looking at Razan Trash, yeah. He was great at judgmenting. I think it was mostly focused on damage, I guess. What is shining? Is that the shield slam? I think it was just shield slamming, bro. Looks like that's the, yeah, Shield of Righteous deals additional damage after 5 shields and Export of Glory is free. Yeah, I think it was just focusing on damage. They're just letting you heal. Look at some souls. Yeah, just threw a couple of Word of Glories here and there, but I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. Play Fell Dev builds as Vengeance. Also, don't play Fell Devastation builds as Vengeance. I dropped 10 FPS. For the channel? For Fell Dev? Huh? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah. Baycrest. Are we doing Baycrest? Okay, we're doing Baycrest. Okay, I'm good with that. During the channel, that's what I was lagging around. Oh, okay. I gotta get back to Stormwind, I guess. What are my hearts set to? Well, okay, well, Jack will work. Alrighty, well, grab whatever you want him in. And I'm gonna run into the dungeon. I'm probably just like relog there real quickly. Did I even... I gotta apply the enchant on my helm. Unless I already have it. Let me double check. Maybe I'll set it up earlier. I know I didn't have the new weapon, but... Oh, hold on. No, I'm chilling. Never mind. That's just an extra. That was kind of neat. Dal Pala? Okay. Alright. We got the homie in here. Alright. Okay. Alright. How you doing, my guy? Hopefully we can get a heal under DPS. If you guys want to join us, more than welcome to it. We got it listed as Baycrest and PTR if you guys want to pop in with us. I want to give Feral another go, man. I do want to adjust it a little. I want to go out of this bite thing, go into more bleed AoE. And I really would love to pick up Circle of Life and Death. I think I want to do Ashamane's Guidance. Just because I feel like it does make Incarnation better. I want to try it. I feel like Saber Jaws is really difficult to do though. Like as it is. I'm just... Unless I like remove... No, I can't even remove this either. Saber Jaws is just 2 points that you normally don't put into. You usually go Rip and Tear and then one Apex Predator. But Saber Jaws is just a whole nother talent entirely. And I can't really give up anything for it. Because I like Dire Fixation. I can't really give up anything up here, I don't think. Yeah. And I kind of want to do Bite thing. Because Bites are huge. I just wish I had another talent point I could give up. But it's like, I can't really give up from this side. Everything down here is already like allotted. I can't really give it more than what I currently do. Almost makes me not want to go solo forest. Makes me want to go like, because I can't pick up circle life. But I don't think there's anything better than this, is there? That's unfortunate, man. Just saying, now we're gonna test out Tarion Fort. Yeah, go for it. We've done it before. It's not terrible. Can I get an invite? Gotcha, my guy. By the way, whispers in game are like a minute delayed. See, if you whisper me in game, I'm not responding to you. It's not because I don't want to. I just got your whisper, Dalpala. I just got your whisper. I don't know why, but for me, I noticed it yesterday, or got it pointed out to me yesterday. The whispers are just like a minute delayed. I have no idea why, but yeah, this doesn't really work properly. All right, whenever we get in dungeon, let me do a quick relog. Let me relog real quick. Relogging. And then we should be good to go. I don't know if that'll fix my scaling thing or whatever, but I just want to give it a try. Does the name seem familiar? A lot of it. I might have seen that before, you know. Might have seen that one here and there, but I'm not 100%, you know. It could be anybody. Could be absolutely anybody. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. When the key starts, you gotta do a relog. When the key starts? Like at the very start of the key? I mean, I could give it a try, right? We can do a quick relog. I'm not against it. I just want to play and just like not have scaling screw me over, right? I just kind of want to see like what kind of damage can I do. Like if I suck, man. I just want to give myself like every available chance out there. You know, not have the scaling screw me over. Although that's probably going to be my excuse either way. Honestly. Yeah. Okay, so once the key starts, don't mind me while I do a quick relog. Don't pull at the very beginning though. Let's see how it goes. While you guys are getting in there, I'm just gonna set something up real quick. And then we gotta figure out what class we do next, boys. Because I want to do more. Beautiful. Do a quick grade check, and I think we should be set. Hopefully. Gonna try new tier. Have you not tried the new tier? Were you playing the old tier? Is that what you said? Or are you gonna like play heavily into the new tier, like change your talents? Definitely, I don't know, man. I feel like on one hand, it's like you should, but on the other, like, what if they change your class like completely differently, and like the way you use those sigils is just gonna be like wildly different. Then again, like I don't know. I feel like having Demon Hunter didn't change as much as I wanted it to, right? There's some cool stuff. They did definitely add some new things in there, but I want it to be a little bit more wild, personally. Firebrand, go for it, dude. Oh, you old one? That's what you're gonna try? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. So you're gonna try the old one? Wait, are you gonna play the old talents with this, or? I'm interested. If you don't relog, what happens? Just relog to make sure you aren't underscaled. It's a bug sometimes. There we go. Playing the new one now? Okay, go for it. Wait, are we playing the old one before? Yeah. He starts, quick relog, and we gaming. Alright, so after the key starts, just do a quick relog, and then log back in, and then we'll be gaming after. Hopefully nobody will like DC into like a DC hell or something with this. I think just pop it in, man. I don't even know if you need a countdown because we don't have like cooldowns we're trying to set up or whatever. We're gonna be relogging with them anyway. Just send it. Okay, we'll see if this fixes it, yeah. Because look, if we look at scaling, I don't know where my scaling is at. I guess we'll see in a second here, yeah. Yeah, 440. So maybe like my health is like a little bit lower than it's supposed to be. Stats are probably a little bit, yeah, gear is 440. Even gear is scaling to 440, so I'm bugged. Right, relog. We'll see if this fixes it. Do you like new Mortal Kombat? Dude, I don't really play a lot of Mortal Kombat. Like, I don't really keep up with Mortal Kombat stuff at all. Okay, well, it's 440 still. And I think actually I have less health than before. I have less health than everybody else. I don't know. Is that normal for Feral? Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Am I running like into the gear somewhere? Something isn't scaling right. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good though. I'm just gonna run this dude. We're just gonna give it a go. Oh, okay, it was 440, now I'm 440. I have no clue, man. Hopefully it fixes it. Let's grab everything. Grab all of it. Go. I don't know. We're just gonna have to figure it out, my guy. Just go. I said grab all of it. We could live with it. Just gonna pop wall and everything. Every defense is it right now. Wait, Feral Frenzy? Should be using that a lot earlier. I mean, stuff is dying. BM Hunter just popping off, dude. Jimbo. My man. Havoc can only call a rework. The only change a few talents. Yeah, it's not. I would agree with you. It doesn't really feel like a rework. Like a rogue one. Rogue, you basically have the same abilities as before, but it really does feel like a rework. You know, it really does feel different. Feels very, very, very different. By the way, every one of these etches is just gonna hurt. So just have someone ready. Also, probably should just focus down the, what is it? The witch. Just because she's gonna be a pain. Also, I keep forgetting Feral Frenzy. I need to just use Feral Frenzy in the opener. I'm literally missing out on damage. Also, the Hunter's like the only one doing any damage here. Uh-oh. Wait, to curse. I gotta use that more often. Also, I got Nature's Vigil. I gotta be better at using that ability too. Just don't pull the boss if you can. Can't really do anything with this one. How's she still not dead? Just living forever. Okay, well, I don't think scaling thing worked at all. I don't think that worked whatsoever. But we'll see how this goes. I think characters is permanently bugged. I think this guy's literally going doing any kind of damage at all. That's like 60k more than I do. I don't know if it's like a pet thing or BM thing. But it definitely feels a little bit unfair. Why? Okay, so we can dispel it. So we can kind of like gives us a little bit of space to work with. And the black mark thing. I'm gonna give us a little bit of healing. Some group healing. I certainly hope she doesn't target me. Look at Jimbo. At least you got cooldowns kind of rolling in. You gotta have to heal him all the way to full. I don't know if the healer's aware. Hopefully he does recognize it. It's like a... what would we call the mechanic? Wait, is she still alive? Okay, I was already a range swap. Nice. I kick on this one. I got myself a big heal. A bit more survivability here. She's almost dead. Doing a little bit more damage. There we go. I guess I shoot Incarn. Get a couple of big bites in there. Gonna remove that real quickly. Oh, now he's starting to feel good, dude. Now he's starting to feel great. Now I'm feeling it. Ow. I got one of these again. Honestly, that didn't feel that terrible. That did not feel terrible. You know, information PvP in season 3, like besides the class changes and a couple of new PvP challenges, I haven't done like a big bulk of stuff. The biggest thing that's coming for season 3 though is a new form of content, like the solo queue RBGs. I know about those. As for like specific class changes, or I know that they're also doing the healer thing here, where they're giving healers like a shorter trinket time. Like healers are gonna have like a minute 30 cooldown on their trinket, rather than like the 2 minutes that everybody else gets. So that's gonna be interesting. We gotta walk her out of the yeah. You got it, Jake. You got it, my guy. Okay, that man just needs a bit of healing. If you can dispel their shields, by the way, if you see it, please dispel it. Also, she needs to get kicked at some point or something. Dude, she just cast a rooting bolt. Somebody kick her, Hunter, please. Please. You got range. Let me give this Versa, by the way. Also, somebody please CC her. Please, Conjure, please. She's literally just shooting at you. Oh, not like that. You just kick her. Okay, hold on. Let me kick her. Right, shoot. Oh. Maybe we're friends. Maybe a few more friends. Just be careful. Hair. Roar. Hopefully that stops him a little. Yeah, you gotta get kicks, man. We gotta get kicks on her. She's like the only one that's like the most important one in here. Spellblind, if you can line aside it, you just won't take damage. At least I think you can low us her. I would just res, honestly, or release, because the doors are like nearby. Like you can come back here fairly quickly. But yeah, season 3 stuff. Besides the solo queue thing, no, not really. Nothing new at the moment. And like the trinket thing for healers, which is going to be interesting. I think they probably have more planned in the future, but we'll see. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of time. See here, are you just gonna take him in? I kind of like fighting everything in a courtyard, honestly. I would much prefer fighting in a courtyard, but that's just me. I feel like it's just open space is probably much better. Although good PI usage. Let me roar everything. I don't really know if that helps it. Hopefully. Oh no, get out of there. Okay, I guess that wasn't that bad. I really don't like doing it like in the corridor like that. That just does not feel great. Does not feel comfy. Not comfy. Oh, please, aggro. There's no ways of Feral I'm pulling this aggro, dude. What is happening? Also, are we doing boss after this? So I already popped my cities. I don't really know if that's a good idea. Greetings, the Vengeance Demon Hunter work out? No, Vengeance isn't out yet. They have a couple of new things for the class of Demon Hunter, but it's mostly like Havoc and Vengeance together, kind of combined. But nothing for Vengeance specifically yet, no. I think it's going to be this week, hopefully. Because they did say they want to do more class stuff and more Vengeance specific stuff. And like a future build. So we're kind of guessing it's going to be next one. What is this, BM DPS? Dude, I think he's just gaming, man. I think he's just gaming. It's good damage right now. I think they might have fixed one of the talents with the pets. So we've probably seen them doing like actual normal damage. Because the tier set kind of, or not tier set, but one of the talents finally works properly. Oh god, I'm afraid of just bleeding these things, man. I'm afraid of bleeding any of this. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to pull that many, man. I wouldn't. Like in a corridor too, if you want to run in like Glaive and take him outside, I think it's probably a better idea. I can res here if you guys get out of combat, or no? Hold on, Jimbo. Let me get you. I think they actually, let me see if it fixed it. No, he's not even running that talent. Okay, so you're just gaming, dude. You're just gaming with a big old, what is it, summon. The cat, or beast rather. His beast is doing a ton of damage. Are we lost in? What's my incarnation at right now? 19. I guess it could go. I guess we could go. Although with this guy as a tank, I think you kind of want to just hold on to him for as long as possible. Be really careful. Just gonna give it a little bit of time until main card is back. Nice. Hold on. Who? The hunter. Wait, it's me? Wait, I just immune the thorns somehow. I have no idea how I did that. I just immune thorns. I have no clue how. I have no idea. It just said it's on me, and then no thorns. I just gonna shadow molded or like re-stealth? Huh? Wait, you're immune to soul thorns as a druid? Is this a thing? Hold on a second. If this is a thing, you just bring a couple druids into this dungeon. You don't have to worry about that at all. Hold on, this is busted. Okay, I'm gonna give us a group heal. And then, hopefully we live. Hold on, target me again. Do it. Target me again. This is... Oh, we shouldn't have done that. That's not a comfy feeling. That's not a good feeling. Let's try to keep him out of the fire if we can, yeah? Jimbo! My man! Oh no, Jimbo. Fire spawned under him. Oh, I guess, like, you would want to keep him, like, in that candles area if you want to make sure you don't get any fire. Okay, Jimbo trapped. Somebody help Jimbo. Dude, I did not know druids were busted for this place. If you have a druid, he just ignores the, what is it, the thorns. That's so good. Is it only feral? Because I feel like I've ran with a boomkin that got caught by these before. They're just coated as a polymer for druids that are immune. That is awesome. I wonder if you could use like a toy then, right? Like if you could, maybe there's like some kind of a toy you can use too. So you can get like a similar like effect. I can't help you any faster, Jimbo. I pop bleeds on the guy, and that's about all I can do, man. Bleed's already rolling in. Okay, if you want to reset him now would be... no, we're good. Go. Ha ha ha. Hope we got something rolling in right now. I think I'm gonna save my cooldowns for like next set of ads. Gonna wall this. I also got AoE group healing. I don't really have anything to follow up with that. But I am being the most useful member in the group. Let's be honest here. Jimbo. My man, you just gotta do what I do, dude. Just avoid them. Just avoid thorns, dude. Why can't you guys do it like I do? Alright, Jimbo, we got you out of here. Honestly, I should have let Jimbo just hang on the branch. Just let my damage just kind of topple his a little bit. I feel like Jim is doing really good in AoE, but like single target, apparently I'm doing alright though. I think I might have went a little too ham on single target for my build though. You better have someone for this one. These guys, all of them hurt. Wanna do them in here? Okay, scary. But we're doing it. Terrifying. Actually just terrifying. If you can't interrupt any of these mobs, do it. Let's have a big heal. Let's emerge the healing too, so I'm just gonna be a little bit squished for a bit. Alright. Yeah, this place is gonna hurt a lot. Thoughts on Feral? It feels great. I don't really know why my damage is so low. It might just be me just out of practice entirely with this spec. But outside of that, it feels good to play him. Roar? Oh, be careful with that. I can't stop the bell. Yeah, just take him way out here, man. Just take him way out, because they got frontals and everything anyway. Breeze needs a little bit more of a breather, too. Yeah, not being able to have that circle life of death, by the way, kinda hurts. Kinda sucks. Not a fan of that. Okay, I'm getting myself a bit of a heal. That guy's just straight up chasing me. Can I get a heal? Big shields. Oh wait, can you keep them on fire? Do they take damage to the fire? They might. Yeah, circle life and death, not having that right now on the feral. Not getting nearly as many bites as I want to have. That feels bad. Next time we do a dungeon on the feral, I do want to look up like a talent build that people play on live and try to see if we can like cadaver it a little bit where I can just use the same build but with the new stuff. I also just need to press Feral Frenzy basically every single go. You can pull those guys from a distance, right? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can just pull them with like a moonfire or something. Can I? Because they're shooting social. There we go. You can kind of like walk them back if you need to. Ow. I heard Feral Frenzy plus Convoke does damage. Maybe I should have done Convoke, actually, now that you tell me about it. Maybe I should have done Convoke. That might have been a lot stronger because you can get random procs of Feral Frenzy inside a Convoke. Instead I went for like Incarnation because I'm used to playing that. But I probably should have done Convoke. And like a minute Convoke. Together with the Asherman's Guidance. You're probably correct about that. But like my build is probably a little bit better on like pure single target though, for all we know. Let's look at the damage, like single target, we're actually doing kind of okay. Also, make sure you're always like in perma, like hugging the boss, by the way, Jake. If you're ever away from him, he's just like that one boss in Lotharion, the worm. He's just gonna start mailing random people. If you're nowhere close, he's just gonna start hitting me and everybody else around me. Or I guess around you. You really gotta plan like really close, like really hug him. Give this big boy a hug. Oh, Priest, not a great spot for you to go like floaty, by the way. Guess what we can do is this, and then we can give him one of these. Root one of these. Maybe kill this guy. This is gonna feed the boss in a bit. I don't think he fed him, did he? Hope not. Oh, run. We got a dudes on the right hand side, not amazing, but we'll work with it. Ow. Look at the wallet. We'll deal with these guys for a bit. Roar. I taunted. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Ah, my health. Sorry. I taunted. It's me doing a boo-boo. That's me doing a bad. That's my fault. It just might. I was trying to press my tiger's lust, and yeah, that's also taunt in bear form. Not a great positioning for an ability. Let me tell you, boy, do I feel dumb on that one. Boy, does that feel like a bungled up opportunity. Oh yeah, that guy's just rooted for like a year now. I just rooted so far away. Okay, we got the bleeds on everything, so we should be chilling. Knock back, root this guy. Should be okay for a bit here. Good to get hopefully a couple of good bites in there. Yeah, we're chilling. Dude, this boss is taking forever. I guess that is him on Tyrannical though, to be fair. I feel like that guy is going to be a boss you'll pull like other ads onto him. He doesn't feel super terrifying, like at all. By the way, you got to get a witch here if you're walking around, or not? Don't you normally get a witch in this angle? I thought you did. I guess I'm wrong. There's a build that Ginjo was playing around, well, with 1 minute Convoke. Yeah, I probably should have won Convoke. I don't know if there's like a chance for me to like go and reset my talents real quickly just to switch to Convoke. I'd love to if I could. Like if I die, I'll probably swap it out real quickly and come back in. Or there we go. That time I didn't taunt. That was a mess. Can I just like knock you guys out of the thorns thing? There we go. Nice. Are we skippy? Oh, I guess we're pulling. I've been pulling those guys too? Okay. I feel like Rune Weaver is actually a worse enemy for us to fight into than the other one, honestly. Like the other one's kind of annoying with the decaying touch and all that, but Rune Weaver is oh, she's just taking less damage now. Do we have like somebody who could dispel, like a, I guess, priest, or if somebody could just get that kick, they'll be chilling, because I could always get you on that one. Roar. Spell myself. Now we're chilling, hopefully. Like, it doesn't feel terrible to play. I just don't really understand why my damage is so behind.
What's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know me,
like, if it's scaling, then nothing I can do about it. If it's something I could do better, which is kind of where I'm leaning to right now. I feel like it is something I probably could do better with. For friends who can work. Yeah, I need to give that a try. I'm kind of hoping, like, maybe I can just randomly die. Or, like, if there was, like, a way for me to get to this place real quickly. I guess I could hard to, what's it? Well, Draken and see if I can run back here fast enough. That isn't a chance. Maybe that'll work. Good silence. I'm gonna shadow meld it. We all got a line of sight. We got a line of sight around this pillar. Unless we can get a kick on her. Oh, my health. Yeah, get kicks on that cast, because that volley's gonna hurt. Candle's also gonna hurt a lot too. Okay, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. By the way, these pillars work as line of sight. You can totally line everything. Just line literally everything. When you hit a pillar, these work just fine. But being out in the open is probably not the play. Like that. Dude, what's up, Ashy? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Dude, I'm trying out Feral. I'm not doing great with it, as you can see. I should have won Convoke, Minute Convoke. Feral, my religion. Lux, it's a lot better. I hear from the chat that it's a much better spot. I'm just running wrong build. I'm running Incarn, because that's what I'm used to. Apparently Convoke is the way now. Convoke without Feral Frenzy procs. Apparently it's really good. But also, I think my damage is not scaling properly compared to this guy. Yeah, because he's unless maybe it's not how. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's like a. So I think there's been like a weird scaling thing on PTR where sometimes like a character isn't scaling properly with these dungeons and testing stuff. And I think I'm just either underscaled or that I'm just running wrong talents, but definitely something feels a little funky. But it sounds like my single target damage, that looks great. That feels great. That volley kind of ended a little early, didn't it? What a wall. I'm actually going to give us a good kill. Kind of burn my own self-heal, but it's okay. God, I'm so good at dodging that mechanic. Only played this expansion a ton. Am I able to join? Yeah, you're more than welcome to, my guy. Sure thing. Probably gonna be testing more stuff. We've been doing these dungeons as tyrannical and fortified. It's actually been kind of fun. By the way, we only want to kick her. We really want to like stay on him mostly. There we go. We want to mostly stay on the guy. We want to really get kicks on her, but mostly just trying to kill the big guy. Because he got a pretty big strength buff. Actually, did they nerf it? It's only 9. Wasn't it like 30 by the time like you're really just dying? Or did I misremember this? Okay, well he's dead. Yeah, because she doesn't really do anything. Like, as long as you kick her, she does nothing. Okay, this is going to be a little bit terrifying, this group. When they start leaping. Yeah, I'm going to wall this. I'm gonna try out Assassin. Dude, yeah, Assassin's really good right now. I'm excited for that spec so much. Finally, Assassin's gonna be kind of like meta. The last time that thing was actually kind of like played as like you really wanted to play it for Mythic Plus was like beginning of SL dungeon or BFA dungeons actually, because you had the triple garrote like openers. That's about it. That's the last time it was relevant. Now it's coming back, dude. It's so good. Where do I find 10-2 builds? You can't really, like, there's no, like, guides for 10-2 builds right now or nothing. While it's still on PTR. But if you, like, look at the class discords, maybe they'll have some stuff that's recommended. That or you need to, like, scour through the logs and stuff, my mans. You know, there's not a lot. Roar? Okay, I could roar that one. I was waiting for, like, someone to stun it. But we do gotta get stops on these ads. Like a stun or whatever. Stun, blind, anything you got. I also need to be better, like, actually killing them. Okay, that's unfortunate. If they're casting somebody, we might be, dead. Can stun that. Try to stun him. I don't know if that'll work. He might just decede. That guy's just dead. Guys, stuns, come on. Ah, stuns, please, somebody! Somebody get it! Oh, come on. Oh, man. Okay, well, I can roar this. And I can knock maybe the next one. Okay, do we have a Paladin Hodge? I guess we already used it, maybe. Combat res? Okay. Oh, you're gonna need help. Yeah, you're gonna need double help. Maybe a bubble? Actually, bubble would do it. Help! There we go. Okay, so use the stun. I've got to get the next one done. Yeah, we're just not killing these ads at all. I can't tell if it's just like we're not focusing them, or they're just like not really dying. I'll knock that one. Okay, roar. Oh, I did it again. Oh no. Help. I did it again. They're immune to sigils. Okay, they're immune to, because it's not a silence ability. And in prison there are aberrations. You can imprison aberrations. Oh no, they're humanoids. Weird. No, there should be CC about that, no? If they're humanoids. Misery. Fear. Oh, okay. Are they really immune to fears? That's weird. Maybe they're immune to like Desorians. Okay, well, both of us are dead. I don't know how these guys are gonna do it. Yeah, it's down to you, man. Next time the channel on you, it's over. A gym shot leaves. Unforge. This is doable too. Yeah, next lens is just dead. Oh no. Oh man. Now you man. What's up, Ivan? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, we didn't do it, dude. And Jim left. Alright, Jim, hold on a second. I do want to see who did the most CC. Because I thought I was like doing stuff. Hold on. Scripts, crowd control done. Bro, come on, man. Typhoon and roaring out here. What do you mean? Yeah, Dalaran. Do you run blind? Where's blind? Dude, you ran blind. You didn't use blind. I actually would have been good. Oh, wait, maybe use blind. They just can't get blinded. Yeah, if you use blind and they can't get blinded, that's unfortunate. I don't know if a Bob would have worked. I don't know if you used that at all. And then for Demon Hunter, I didn't realize DH actually can't do anything to them. Did you stun? Yeah, Chaos Nova. So you did use Chaos Nova. And you said you were trying in prison. But in Sigil of Fear, yeah, Misery doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's rough. And you can't silence him either. Yeah, that's a weird one. Did we focus them at all? What did the most damage to those ads? Because I remember them being kind of sort of painful back in BFA, but like... Oh, you were popping off on those things. Never mind. But you were like the only one really touching. I wasn't really doing it much either. Jim didn't really switch to them either. I was mostly hitting the bosses. I guess so was Jim. Huh. Maybe that's where we should have been all on the ads then. That probably would have done it, honestly. Last boss of torture? No. I think we played that one wrong, though. I do think we played that one wrong. Alrighty, let's do another one. I mean, we're not going to be able to do this one, I don't think. Unless we could, like, two-man it and just focus ads? Can go again and focus. Oh, no, mind, you just left. Yeah, I didn't see you. I was thinking a hard thing, but I think honestly, like, four-man, if we just, like, focus the ads and just have you kick the boss, and then maybe, like, us kick the boss. We probably could four-man it, right? If you guys are gonna stay for this, I just ask. Okay, we can get you in then. I guess we'll just bow out of this one. Let's do... Dude, that feels bad, man, to just get to the last boss and have a dude leave. I hated that in BFA, right? Because that's 5 bosses you're going through. That's a long time spent in here. And it's tyrannical 40 fight to be doing fantastic on time. And the guy just leaves. It's just like, come on, dude. We have 8 minutes. We just give it another shot. Just try it again. Just unsatisfactory, man. Doesn't feel satisfying at all. But we can go maybe Convoke then, yeah? Alright. I want to do this. I want to look up a Feral Druid like build they play now. And yo, Shane, my man, yo, can we get a hashtag Shane, my guy? Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you for the beautiful, wonderful dono. That's very, very generous of you, my guy. Thank you. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're having a good one. Are we all gone? Okay, we're all gone. Alrighty. I guess I'll just join a group or something, man. I don't know. I don't know where Jake went. So they're playing... Oh, there is a build that uses Feral Frenzy right here, actually. Oh, you know what they were doing? They're not even running Ashmanes. They're running Circle Life and Death. But they're also not running Saberjaws, though. Yeah, they're running the Rip and Tear. Okay, let's try this, but we'll just go Convoke. Right? We'll just try this. I want to see how much damage this does altogether. Full dots. Big Convoke. Frenzy. My research generation is so slow, by the way. I feel like I'm missing something. Definitely feels like I'm missing something. Convoke should go before Frenzy, no? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it should be. So the PTR said, like, I think maybe you Frenzy then Convoke, because Feral Frenzy grants you a buff that increases your damage deal by 20% for 8 seconds. So think you Frenzy, then you Convoke, because then Convoke is just, it's gonna unleash like more of your abilities. Feral Frenzy cooldown duration by 50 seconds, Smoldering Frenzy, enemies, during Smoldering Frenzy, enemies will burn for 10% of your damage done. So I think you do the other way around. I think you put up bleeds first. Smoldering, right? So maybe like a bite, and then you Convoke to just unleash a full burst. And then you go for a big bite. But you can see like my damage just all over the place. It's just, I'm not really reaching like the highs. Because like Assassination, you go for your opener. And you're doing like 300, 400, 500k on 5 targets. Feral Druid, I'm only hitting like a cap of 280. So they're also picking up Sudden Ambush. They're not picking up the Double Rake. Saber Jaws. Maybe that's like the problem is I'm running Saber Jaws and it shouldn't be. Also, Blood Talents is probably a lot better, isn't it? But they're also running, I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like Saber Jaws should be good, right? 80% more damage when you bite, like normal. That seems like really, really big value, but I don't know. I have no clue. I'm probably playing it wrong. Or is this like the highest I could do? Because maybe Feral does need like just more bodies for AoE. And 5 is just not enough. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that bite thing is not worth. Because if I take away 2 points out of this bite thing, I'll need to put 1 point into Rip and Tear, but then I can pick up Circle, Life, and Death. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. Cyber Jaws is 2 talent point, but with those talents, you need to pick up Circle and Rip talent. Okay. I'll try this. See if this feels any better. Yeah, it still caps out at about like 270 and then just drops off afterwards. Like a rock. Probably should have ripped there instead. I don't know, man. Maybe it's my trinkets? Because Annihilating Flame is doing really good, though. But I don't know. Definitely does not have like that. I have no idea. I have no clue. I'll just be honest, chat. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. It doesn't feel as good. I feel like I'm doing something wrong though. Because it's definitely not capping out in the same way as Assassination. Because my tier set is working, right? It is doing stuff. I'm getting a buff with it. Yeah, so it is popping off. I just don't really know. Alrighty. Yes, Life and Death is better? Yeah. I don't know though, man. Oh, I don't know. No idea what I'm doing on Assas, but I'm pumping. Yeah, Assas pumps. Like that spec, I feel like it's very similar to Feral in like the bleeds and the setup that it requires. It takes a bit and the maintenance is very, very similar. But I feel like Assassination is a little bit more straightforward in its like complexity and like the basic mechanics. I feel like for Feral, like you almost feel like sub and Assassin at the same time because of the way that Tiger's Fury works. How you trying to like build your abilities and do damage around that button because of the damage enhancement, snapshot mechanic, and the energy aspect of it. And something that I feel like I've always like unlearned, and then I get back to like doing it like normal. It's something I like go back and forth. Like I'll play Feral, I get super comfortable with it, I totally get it, and then I don't play Feral for a while. I unlearn it. My brain just unlearns like how to play properly, and then I have to give it a bit more time. The spec feels good. Like it feels pretty good to play. The tier set I feel like it's gonna be pretty fun just because it's up basically every single trash spec you have. So that's gonna be good. So, 1 ring of Feral spots. If Feral got spots for him plus, it really depends if Augmentation Evoker is still going to be the play, because I feel like right now Augmentation really runs the show in terms of like what kind of a build you construct, and everything kind of plays around Augmentation right now. Possibly, but it all depends what kind of a comp we end up running in the next patch. If there's a little bit more freedom where you don't need an AUG, then yeah, I say why not. It is a spec that does a lot of damage. Like right now on live, it does a lot of damage, especially if you do like really big pulls. And I feel like in the keys in the next season, you're probably gonna go for even bigger pulls. Gonna go a lot more riskier, and Feral can do a ton of AoE damage. Doesn't necessarily really have too much of a target cap, and it does it pretty well. It has a decent amount of utility. It's basically like a boomkin, but it's just in melee, and I think you can really build for like really good bursty damage to get through certain like trash packs, or even funnel damage to get through certain really tough enemies inside of a pack real quickly. It's a lot of damage. I just don't really know like what it brings over like a boomkin, where you could just run a boomkin over a Feral. You know, that's always been like the question when it comes to Feral druids in general. Like, why would you bring a Feral when you could just bring the thing that has the same like profile, big AoE damage? General boomkins are pretty good damage, but also has range. The only difference really between a Feral and a boomkin is survival instincts, and that's really about it. Everything else is about the same. Everybody has like their own well-honed instincts, cheat death mechanic. Everybody picks up incapacity and roar. Everyone can pick up innervate. I should have been using Ursula's, by the way. That might have been helpful in that dungeon. Nature's Vigil, everybody has it. War, everyone has it. Soothe, everyone has it. Typhoon, it's just not a Feral druid thing. It's like just a druid thing. So then it's a question of like, do one guy that's in melee that could die to mechanics, or run the guy at range who is going to DPS from safety. The only difference, I guess, between Feral and boomkin is the Skull Bash. Like, no boomkin's really going to pick up Skull Bash. No, none of them are really going to end up using a global to go into cat or bear form to get a Skull Bash, then shoot back out. Unless they made it so you could just use Skull Bash while in boomy form. If you only had to do, like, if the only tax fees on this ability was, like, you could use Skull Bash instantly, but then you have to shift out of form, right? I guess Skull Bash is off the global cooldown, so you could shift into bear form, immediately Skull Bash in the same global, and then spin a global shift now, but like boomies don't really use that right now. They would rather just play Solar Beam. So I guess the only thing with the boomy is you are missing one extra kick, which can be covered by like bringing a hunter, oh no, rogue, like a melee class, right? That has a short kick. Tank has a short kick. You can bring a healer with a kick. So like Paladin has a kick. Shaman has a kick. Short, yeah, it does. Just I don't know if you bring Shaman. Monk has a kick, although I don't know if you bring Monk. This doesn't have a kick. Druid has a kick, just nobody's gonna spec into it for any reason. So you don't really have a kick with a Druid, Resto. Like you do, but you don't. You know what I mean? If you look up Snoopy, he's a crazy good Feral, it might be helpful. Snoopy is really, really good. As far as I know, Snoopy only PvPs, right? Yeah, I'll probably go to like Cyber Slat or somebody for like Feral PvE stuff. But I get it, yeah. I get it. During pre-patch, I used Skull Bash as a boomy. I did too. I was using it too. Because it is off the GCD. So I thought like, why would I do it? We needed a kick, quick bear form, charge in, pop out in the boomy form, go back to my DPS. I didn't really find it super bad. It is like a globe. You are missing like globals not DPSing, but like if you really need a kick, like it is there. But there's just too much friction. Like even Blizzard talked about like when Feral Druids, like how they give an innervate. By the way, I could have been using an innervate on the healer. But like innervate, when press it shifts you out of boom Feral form. So you have to like, look, DPS and DPS and DPS and innovate the healer, shift back into form. And that downtime of just like shifting out and then just breaks a smooth gameplay experience for Ferals in general. And like really Druids, I guess, if you happen to do that. Like Bear doesn't have to do it, but it does have to sacrifice Rage. Honestly, as a Feral Druid, I would personally just use energy, right? Give me like 60 energy cost on that ability, bank my energy, get a B-res, stay in cat form, do my stuff, get my procs. I feel like that'll feel a lot better. It's just there's too much friction in like having to go for Skull Bash. Like the fact that it has to like I don't know, the fact that you have to shift into a form, Skull Bash, then you can shift maybe back to like boomy form or whatever. It's not a great feeling, right? So I don't really know how to demonstrate this. Let's say like I'm gonna put this over here, right? Boomkin, right? No access to Skull Bash. But if I go Feral form, I can Skull Bash really quickly. But then I have to go back to Boomkin, right? And that downtime, I'm just like, it doesn't feel like it's a lot of time spent, but there's friction of like not being able to use Skull Bash natively in any way whatsoever. Like I feel like maybe for Boomkins, let's say like they added Skull Bash, right? Maybe like you use Skull Bash inside of your form, it has a shorter cooldown. You use Skull Bash outside of the form, it has like a 40-second cooldown, right? So like as a Boomkin, you kind of sort of hang out in melee and let a Boomkin be able to like give him an animation where they transform into a bear for like a second for Skull Bash and then go back to booming form without necessarily breaking your rotation, right? Let you still like cast Moonfire, Sunfall, or Star Surge mid-charge with Skull Bash or something, right? If they had some kind of like a single target interrupt, or maybe like, I don't know, a bird screech where they could just do it from a distance out of 40-second CD or 30-second CD, 25 seconds, whatever, right? Right, have it transform based on your form, so you could have a rage kick or something. Maybe that would feel a lot better, but I don't really know. It's just the friction of like having to switch out of form. It's just, it does break the flow of combat. It doesn't feel good to press. Like, it's not great for damage either, but it also doesn't really feel good to press the button either, you know? And it's like, it's just not ideal. I feel like it could be better. The amount of saves you can make with the Junkyard or the Booming during Skull Bash. I mean, honestly, I'm just thinking of like, there's a lot of like caster mobs in like Tazavash market, right? At the very beginning, and getting a kick there, I just didn't feel it was that bad. Plus, you're permanently in like, what is it? In incarnation, basically, constantly getting procs. So it feels like you're just pumping and you have yourself like a global or two. Just shift form, Skull Bash, shift out, go back to like absolutely dumpstering damage. Nerf Strong Evoker, I ain't doing nothing for the Minimum Plus. Rogues seem to be strong and see mages, maybe Warlock there. Get PI from Disc Priest. Also, I didn't care about Ferals being there. Yeah, we'll need to see like what else they do with the augmentation to see if they're gonna be dethroned. Chat, another class. Let me give something. Do we do Rogue? Do we do some Assassin? Do we do or Prot Warrior maybe? Or Blood DK? There's a lot of options, man. We got a lot of classes we could peep at. See what got like the most amount of changes this week. There must have been something I missed, right? I mean, we could do Demon Hunter another go. Don't kick us ass. Don't kick our ass me. What? Huh? Mages got a few changes. I don't really know if they'll feel all that different, but they should feel stronger. Should we play Warlock, man? I haven't played a Warlock in a while. They got a lot of demon changes, man. Should we do Warlock? I either want to play Disc Priest, Warlock, or Rogue. Or Prot Warrior. Chat, out of those three. Out of those three, what do you guys want to see? Disc Priest, Warlock, probably Demonology, because I want to try those demon changes. Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter, we could give that another go, man. It's been a bit. I only got to mess around with him a little bit at the start. I was kind of doing okay-ish. I want to give him a proper go, you know what I mean? I want to see how it plays. What do you guys want to see the most? Lock? Because I want to see Demonology. I want to see how hard that thing is going to hit now. Everything got buffed, but like Talons got reworked. I don't even know like what you will play. Lock? Let's lock. Let's lock. Jake, what are you playing? They could a PvE maining it, so I'd love to see it. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't think I'll be that good with it, but who knows? If I do Demonology, I don't even know what talents I want to run. Okay, so I don't think you can play Tyrant together with the what's it? Look at the UI setup here. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? I want to do Mortal Coil, that's for sure. But like, I don't think I want to do Nether Portal, because Nether Portal, like, your Tyrant is, or Pit Lord is weak now, or doesn't really seem all that strong. Actually, let me just do this whole right side of the tree. I think I want to go into Felguard. Didn't they change the bats too with Bile Scourge? Yeah, they don't cost anything now. I still think Demonic Strength is going to be better. I think Felguard is fine. Felguard damage is good. Implosion Bile Scourge stuff. Oh man, what do I do? I think this Felstorm is fine. Wild Fiend? Wild Fiend did get a buff, so I don't really know if it's worth. I like this though. I think this. That's fine. Okay. I'm getting boss. I I'm thinking maybe I need to reorganize the talents a little bit. I probably have a point where I don't actually need to have a point in. Because I think the Felguard thing is fine. That's fine. The Doggy's Bite is fine. Demon Colony seems good. I want to try the Volatile Fiends. With Implosion dealing more damage, Bioscourge Bombers deal 20% more. Okay, now I want to play Bombers. Now I want to play Bombers with this. And it's possible a chance to summon Bioscourge Bombers. Okay. Hold on a second. I want to try this now. Bioscourge Bombers, you say? They did nerf in-game boss though. Sorta. I think I'm gonna try Immutable Hatred maybe. They did buff it. And I think maybe Grand Warlock design so I could just burn a Tyrant every minute. But then I need a point somewhere else. I guess like Expendables. I don't know, is this good, chat? Or do I change it? Pirate Siphon, Inner Demon, wait, what? Go Pirate Siphon, Inner Demons. Over like Malefic maybe? Oh, that does give me like a talent point actually. I have one more point to put into anywhere. Shadow's Bite? Big Evoker? Yeah, go for it. Or what do I put a point into, man? Heavy-handed? Probably not. I almost feel like I should just put a point into Nether Portal or just like Soul Strike or something. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Tier revolves around Demon Bolts, so the more you can churn out, the more optimal you'll have for demons. I guess maybe Shadow Bite, yeah. Oh, Sheer Set is also around Hand of Gul'dan, so maybe this. I'll do that. I don't even know, dude. That seems decent enough. Alright, we'll place it here. And I gotta get a macro for Bioscourge, because like, this ain't gonna cut it. Tell me I still have one. I do, yeah, Bombers, dude. Hit it, Bombers are flying in. Don't even have to like target nothing. Interesting. I want to see how this Bioscourge thing is gonna work, because maybe it'll be good, who knows, right? I did pretty good last time on Desert, so maybe this time we'll do okay in the demo. Do we have a dungeon? Let's just make another one, dude. Let's do Dark Heart Thicket. I feel like Dark Heart is very, very doable. I feel like Black Hold on Fortified and Terran on 20 is kind of painful. But this one is not too bad. Or at least shouldn't be too bad. Do I have a key? I do have a key. What do I need to do? I need to do Dark Heart first. I already have a scroll apparently. 20... Tyran. Okay, cool. Now we're good. I'll list it. Dark Heart. Okay. You guys can join up if you wanna. I don't know how this is gonna go, dude. I feel like I should go hit a train dummy for a little bit, just to practice it a little. I'm definitely out of practice with this thing at all. Completely. Yeah, I just gotta list it if you guys want to join. I'm gonna go to practice. Let's go Borealis, I guess. Borealis, Noralis. I don't know. I have zero idea how Tia works with back to the Imp Mother. Yeah, I have no idea. I imagine it just works like normally. But who knows, right? Who knows? Okay, this one gotta go, dude. We gotta go with Mastery. I can't be using that. You gotta play Boomy or Feral, I guess, or whatever? Yeah, go for it. We just need a tank and a heal if you guys want to join for that. Otherwise, just pugging. Let me see if I can lose the key. I don't know if I'll get a Whisper or two, but if I do, I might be able to invite those guys in. Power from last key? Yeah, we have all the DPS though. So I don't know if you're like looking to heal or something. Oh, it's Jake? If Jake goes tank, then we could actually just get Alessandro to DPS. But I don't really know what spec you want to play. I need to figure out how to like properly play this, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this correctly at all. I also need to get my personal resources up in a bit. I don't know. I feel like the tier set is a little too passive. Is it just me, chat? It's just like a little bit of, just a tiny bit of damage. I don't really know how good it's gonna go. Legion Strike is doing a lot though. Huh? I'm sorry? Huh? 173k? What? I'm sorry? Odie, why is my demon hitting that hard? Can you explain to me? I don't understand this. Alright, we'll have you DPS in. We need a healer then. I'll be chilling. What is this? Okay. Is that just immutable hatred buff? So he cleaves and the primary target healer for 100k, but like why is he hitting that hard? Okay, apparently that's it. How's PTR? Can Blizzard play this horrific prot set? I feel like at this point, delete prot and go again. At this point, I don't think it can be helped anymore. Yeah, that prot tier set is just like, its spec is dead. It's gone. It's over. It's rough. I don't know, man. I do hope they get something new in the next build. They communicated with monks on their tier set and some of their changes coming out. They talked to druids about some of the changes. They've been really open with the back and forth on rogue stuff. But like paladin has just been like silent, dude. It's been city of silence. It's been rough. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what they could do to fix it at this point. Literally, besides deleting it, I don't know. Big Fisty. Alrighty, we need to heal him. We'll be good. Arthur, do you want to help with PTR heal a key real quick? Play some Holy Pal or something? That's at least doesn't have, it kind of has a mildly decent tier set. My man, which 100 spec do you think is best for PvE and PvP? Like right now or for 10.2? That's a big question. Because if you're asking for like 10.2 and now, it's gonna be, the answer is gonna be a little different. Because right now you can just look through like data and see who's playing what. For 10.2, it's a lot of guesstimates, but answers are going to be very different. Isn't the same answer? Kick W. Survival too good. Like for PvE, I'd say maybe, I don't know. Is that what everybody plays for PvP now? I think that's. I thought it was the range hunter build everybody playing. Let me look. Like the month, I actually got a flavor of the month thing. That's huge. Alrighty. Looks like a lot of people are playing marksman right now, like in threes. So if you could have been in threes, people play marksman. Yeah, survival is not nearly as competitive as marksman, by the looks of it. Let me expand it a bit. Yeah, it looks like marksman is still a little ahead. Like unless you're doing 2v2s, that's why survival generally tends to do really well. But even marksman is like really close to it, so it's not even like that much of a lead. Unless you just do solos, and then we can take a look at the solo performance. Survival, MM. They're pretty close. They're pretty close. I want to see EU. Nah, it doesn't make a difference. They're both pretty close. It looks like a lot of marksman hunters are really up there, but yeah. I'd say marksman is slightly ahead by the looks of it. Like most people, when they want a hunter, they want a range hunter, right? You play a hunter because of the range. If you want a melee, you pick like a rogue or something. As a healer, I'd say marksman to heal. Oh, for sure, but like it's. I mean, he didn't ask like which one of them is tankier, but both of them are really squishy. But yeah, marksman does have to play well, like to live. But like you probably would be ideally in ideal situation, which is what these stats apply for. You wouldn't be playing with like a random hunter that doesn't press feign death or turtle, right? It just wouldn't happen. So you look at a best case scenario. Best case scenario, both are squishy, but like, yeah, marksman would just need to play a little bit better defensively, but like it's just requirement. You want to play the class, you just gotta learn to play. So yeah, marksman seems to be a little ahead. What was the stone set to him? I don't even know. Like Hearthstone? A trade district, I guess, since I went like Janai on this thing. He could have just automatically switched for me since I guess it was Horde to Alliance. But you said a heal would be good to go, boys. Hopefully we'll get one. There's an Atal. There's us. Is that us? Wait, did they make it so Dark Heart ticket you can actually see it? That's us though. Okay, so did it change it so you can actually see Dark Heart? Okay. Okay, interesting. I don't play survival, we'll give it a try. I think it's a lot of fun. I think I would enjoy it if you like melee, and if you like just being able to switch out from range into melee really quickly. Disengage, harpoon, stuff like that is really fun. Having like range abilities on a melee class too, in PvP specifically, is a very interesting experience. Like you will need to learn when to close the gap, when to get a melee, but like your kill shots you can just do from afar, explosive shots, death chakra, most of your grenades, which is a good portion of your damage, you could just do from a safe distance. And it's a really cool spec in general. Like I like it personally. There's a lot of like complexity to it. But yeah, if you're asking for like 10-2 though, the answer is probably going to be a little different. Healer? Hey, let's go. Alrighty. Dark Heart Thicket, boys. And hopefully we don't get any like weird scaling. I don't even know if my feral got hit by weird scaling, man. I think my feral was fine because on single target, we were fine. I think it's just my AoE damage is absolutely doo-doo. Absolutely just awful, foul, atrocious. Whatever word you want to use. I have no idea. I have no clue what I'm doing wrong either. That's like the most frustrating part too, is like, I'm not even that frustrated, but that's usually what frustrates me the most is like, oh, okay, my damage numbers are low. Question is, why? It's at least if I know why my numbers are low, at least it's like, all right, at least I have that peace of mind. I won't like wake up in cold sweats in the middle of the night worrying about it. Okay, there we go. At least I got my thing here. Dark Heart. All right. First pull, I think pulling into the birds is fine as long as we got AoE stunts. Bears, I'd be a little more careful on. The rest of the bosses aren't bad at all, by the way. Bosses ain't bad. As long as you don't muck up the third boss with the bird, and you can actually like, there's no predictability with that mechanic, Jake. You just gotta pay attention to him. Breath, you don't actually have to take it to the face. Boss is gonna keep breathing. You don't have to be in front of it, only if you want to. That's really just a personal choice. I mean, I guess we have an Augie, so like maybe we could, just for fun, if that's what you want to do. Raid check, but that's an optional one. Entirely optional. I meant to heal against. Oh, to heal against? Yeah. That switches things a little. Alright, boys. I'm gonna give this demonology thing a try. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm telling you right now, it's probably gonna go real badly. That being said, good luck and have fun, everyone. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, man. I am concerned, to say the least. Also, probably should have a port at the setup. Try to give a Draenei racial. Ah, Pat, please. Okay. Ah, it's troll. I hate that. We're pulling extra. Yeah, I think we do double. Hold on. Just gotta make sure we don't like stand next to each other, or literally not on top of each other. Trying to go for a stun. Trying to stun. Maybe it'll do stuff. There we go. We're doing stuff. Pets are pacified. My pets are pacified. I'm looking at my Tyrant just staring at me with his mouth agape. I'm just thinking to myself like, what are you doing? Attack! I literally summoned you to do one thing. Fight, do stuff. I might need to relog. I kind of want to record this run, but my recording software is just not functioning at all. So, I might need to relog after this. Jake, okay? After this guy. I kind of want to record this run because this is going really surprisingly well. Wait, what are these numbers? What is happening? Wait, I could also hit him with a slow. Hold on, let me do that. Let me do Warlocky stuff. This is going well, actually. Surprisingly well. No, don't pull more. Oh, come on. I need to reload. Just reload now. I feel like I'm just gonna die. Yeah, no, don't pull more, Jake. Don't pull more plus. I'll need a second. I'll just need a hot minute. Okay. I'll just need a moment. Okay, also if we can get kicks on those guys, that'd be wonderful. Gonna relog after this. If you want to pull the birds afterwards, like while I'm logging, that's fine. You healing me? Why are you healing me? I like it though. Okay, I gotta relog real quick. I just gotta relog real quick. Failguard. Dude, Failguard. Okay, Doom. Failguard I feel like is actually doing pretty good. Failguard is doing good. Is the Tyrant, right? Tyrant, although you can't really do Tyrant. Fail Tyrant. Not too tyrannical. He's just passive. He chose pacifism. He chose to be a pacifist. Hold on. I actually gotta close out the game entirely. Hopefully this will work. This is actually going surprisingly well though. Surprisingly well. I want to see how good Bioscourge is doing. It looks like it's actually doing numbers. Like I only have it up every 30 seconds, but it seems to work. Kind of. I don't know. Wait a second. Did they actually make Demonology better? Because I was under the impression that it was like, oh no, it's the end of the world. Demo sucks now. But whatever, dude. I wish it didn't burn that trinket there. Or did it just randomly flare up? Oh no, it just randomly flared up. Okay. Here we are. Hopefully it'll record and stuff. I probably shouldn't have sent that. Okay, it's fine. As long as they're facing against the wall, they will, yeah, there we go. That's what you're gonna have to do every time. There is a Bioscourge randomly flew in there, by the way. I just saw him. I just saw the homie. He just randomly flew in there. There we go. New Jade Serpent. Yeah, go for it. Let's see if it's any good. Is it healing? I wonder if it's healing a lot. That'd be hilarious. But you do have to press Soothing, which kind of sucks. Like just having to press Soothing in the first place, but maybe it's not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna send the pets in. Let's stun everything here. Hopefully this will be good. Send in more pets. Big AoE. Ouchies. We don't have a poison dispel, do we? No, we do. We have a monk. Cats are resetting. Cats are trying to reset. Cats are up in the air. Spiders flying. They fly now. I don't know what he's doing. You need to get in melee of him. Also, if you could dispel that, that'd be great. Yeah, I think you gotta get in melee. Just literally walk up under him so we can actually hit him. Jake, please. There we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, you just walk up under him next time. It's bugged. I guess it is a bug, isn't it? Literally. Spider's bug, get it? Dispel! Oh, Jake, please! Dude, that poison hurts, man. We need a dispel. Actually, we have an Evoker too, right? Evoker and Monk should be dispelling all these. Okay, let's pull those guys too. Like, we can pull them. They're right next to them anyway. I'm gonna save my Felguard for like this next one, and I'm gonna Tyrant here. Actually, I should be sending Tyrant every cooldown, right? Because that thing is a minute CD anyway. Yeah, I should be sending Tyrant every minute. Is that a holy priest? Oh, no, this priest. Okay. Okay, I'll send the Felguard into one of these guys. Focus him. Focus one at a time. Because we'll need to focus one. I'm trying to see if I can send that guy away from me. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. We need to kill one real quickly. I'm probably dead though. That's why, like, if you have cooldowns, you want to send them there. Art sensities. Like Death Mark, whatever you got. Okay, and I got all these things chasing me. Can I line that? I can't line it. I can't range it. Just gotta full send one. Yeah, like we gotta death mark it. We gotta like pop all the cooldowns. I don't know. Left one, I marked it with a skull. So whichever one like is marked. I think I did left. But whichever one I see a skull on, just send everything into it. Are we still doing it? Are we still mid full? Hold on. Just finish it then. Go and kill. Oh no. Hold on, maybe I can. Okay, no, just reset it. Just reset it. Just reset. Yeah. And just full send on the left one. He wasn't healing me? Well, we died and we had to run back, so that's why he wasn't getting healed now. When we were dead, he can't heal you. It's just one of those things, you know, one of those things I have to fix about priests. You know, maybe if they could fix the death part, then maybe that'll be okay, right? Look at the Felguard. Is this normal? Look, why is he hitting for 175? What is this? It's really hard. I could have lit so easily. We were coming back as soon as we could, my guy. We were trying to come back as soon as we can. Yeah. Alright, just send like, if we can, I don't know if we got like the evoker buff there or not. The breath thing, but if we can get that too, that'd be wonderful. Like full send everything on it. Like full CDs. I'm just gonna send all of it. I'm just gonna pet back. Should we lust? We should lust if we got lust. I don't know if anybody's got lust or not. And you should send your defensives on the second war, if any. Yeah, I don't think we have lust, but we do have PI. I got all the PI. Oh, lust, there we go. We got evoker. Yeah, I think this guy we're just gonna want to lust on like live too. Like these guys usually hurt on 45, like really badly. Matter and roar. I mean that's gonna hurt, but like at least it's only one. This is very doable from now on. Doing this on fortified and tyrannical, basically just gonna have to adjust for everything. But yeah. Demonology is actually really fun. I'm actually enjoying this so much more than I thought, chat. I'm actually having such a good time with this right now. Why am I enjoying this? Look at him go. Look at him pet go. Oh, what is his name? Bleakarak? What is it? Yeah, Bleak Rotak? I don't even know. Bleakarak? I don't even know, dude. He's doing numbers though. Okay, let me see if I can get some more pets in. I'll go for the big tyrant here. Okay, it's a bunch of demons. Wow. Okay, we could res him. Got him. He can't be in front of the bear. Cannot be in front of the bear, my guy. You won't be able to bear the damage. You won't be able to bear the brunt of it. Also, we should be cleaving these things down when possible. Like, keep the boss next to them if you can, Jake. Like, move the boss next to the side so they can just at least get cleaved and dotted or whatever. Don't be in front. That's big hurty. Big hurty. Well, I have him slow. We need a heal. That guy needs to get us topped off. We're all low for a good bit. I should have put Warlock Healthstone for you boys. Hold on. Let me do Warlock Healthstone. Also gotta get over here just so we don't get cleaved. I don't even know if the boss does cleaves. Tyrant lined up really well, by the way. You know what? As weird as it is not to have Tyrant like in a situation where like you can control when you get the cooldown reduction on it, right? Spend soul shards to recover him or whatever. Having it just as a passive minute CD off or 30 seconds off on that thing actually doesn't feel terrible. Like it feels like it's a lot easier for me to manage my damage and my resources, not having to worry about that at all. In a weird way. Gotta get them all dotted too with my demon thing. Have I even got to summon my one demon guy at all? I don't even know. Okay, we got a lot of these things on us now. I don't even know if we have damage for this, honestly. Might be not doable. Okay, we're doing this boss. I would done the boss and just like pop cooldowns into him and then bleed up the ads whenever they're nearby. I don't know what kind of build you got going on. That guy's dead. That's unfortunate. I mean, maybe I can get the healer up. We don't have a lot of space to work with though. Don't have a lot of space at all. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can set up my pet here. It's a good set of demons. Try to see if I can focus on the boss maybe mostly. Dark Pack. Maybe big set of pets. Maybe stun. Maybe go for AoE. This kite. I got slows. Got more slows. Slow. Maybe it'll be decent enough. Can mortal coil this thing real quickly. Try to reposition a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's bad. Oh, there's not a lot of space anymore. Oh man, this boss arena is filled. I don't think it's been a while since I've seen this boss arena literally this filled. Oh, I summoned a guy. Look at that. I got a big demon guy. I got a big demon homie. I'm probably gonna die though. Unless PI, okay, OPS. I'm alright with it. I'll need more healing, but otherwise we're kind of okay. You gotta get it closer. Can you even reach the boss from here? That seems far. Oh no. Okay. I do want to go for a big tyrant here in a bit, but I don't think I can yet. I need to get at least a couple more pets. Dude, we're just all dead. Oh no. I got one big demon. He doesn't get buffed. No, he doesn't get buffed. Wait, this guy get a buff? What is this guy get prescience? I'm sorry? Why did my demon get prescience just now? Are you giving my demons prescience? I can't even see your buffs. What is this? Why did you give my demon prescience? Oh man. Dude, this is rough. This is rough. I did this on Tyrannical too, and this wasn't bad at all. That's easy hard style here. ZYZZ. Oh god. Sorry Jake, I couldn't run in a little early. How you doing by the way, chill? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Yeah, I don't know why I looked at my demon to see if he's getting buffed up by Tyrant, and I saw Prescience buff on it. I have no idea why. I have no idea how, no idea why. But that thing has Prescience. Are you having to like target me specifically? Maybe target the demon, or just like letting the auto target feature do stuff? Because it'd be hilarious if it kind of just... Oh. If the auto target hit the demon. If it's you hitting it, then understandable. But if it's the auto target, that's a weird mechanic. That's a weird angle. I think we still gotta pull it, Jake. Yeah, it's pulled. It's pulled. You gotta like make sure they're all the way to the left side, and then you want to be really careful with it if you want to avoid them. Just a little bit off to the left. Hey, this mushrooms are gonna hurt, by the way. Don't stand anywhere near them. Treat mushrooms with respect. Also, I would drag the mobs onto the Dryad. I would definitely drag mobs onto the Dryad when you can. Should we skip that song? Something better. Skip that one. Trying to find a decent song, boys. I got all that damage is low. The rogue is doing. Is he? Hold on, I haven't looked. With Ashrash? Yeah, I guess. Did it die? No, he's alive. Yeah, I don't really know. I would need to look into it. I would pull. Okay, I mean, I guess you would want to do all those guys too. I don't know if you're trying to pull them in. Dude, this feels great right now. This plays super well. I would drag him, yeah, onto the Dryad. I think you have to do that on live. If you get used to doing it now, I feel like it's going to be big play. And then here, want to just kind of focus down the keepers. Super hard. I don't know if keepers like cast anything. I'm just gonna pop a curse of tongues at them. Also, I should have had my it's scary. Resources. I just need to track my demon bolts. Or yeah. I'm not sure how that guy died. Or no? Wait, no, he didn't die. Wait, we did have a guy die. Okay. I saw the priest rise in the air. I thought he was like the holy priest death animation thing or whatever. You know how they get like angel form? That's what I thought that was. Got it confused. Also, we gotta focus rot keepers here because they're just gonna keep healing everything around them, and nothing is gonna die until rot keepers die. So big priority, big focus damage, big prio. I think they slowed down the roots thing a little bit. It feels like there's a delay with it now compared to where it was like last week. I feel like there used to be more not instantaneous, not literally instantaneous, but it felt a lot more like quick. I felt like you didn't really have much time to react. You either just had to like move immediately. As soon as you see it, you gotta move. That or bad brain delay on my end. It's possible. You know, these guys, now I'm playing with the tier set, they're spawning. So Doom Fiends, look at him go. Look at the homie just blasting. You know what? Doom Fiends are doing work apparently. I want to know how much though. Yeah, bolts. They're probably not that bad. Honestly, I kind of assumed they wouldn't be great at all. But they're not doing terrible. God, this feels so good to play, man. Okay, this next set of mobs is just gonna be like a lot of pain if we don't get CC. So ring is good, leg sweep is good, incap is good. I think everything should work here. Two Doom Fins are both homies, Doomfins? Yeah, dude, both of them. One to the left, one to the right. That's my favorite. I wish you could like AoE curse everything, by the way. I think that'd be so good. Wanna stun him real quick? Okay, now we should be decent, hopefully. It's gonna be a lot of torment by good knock up. Banter, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get hit here. Yeah. Once we get dispels. We need CC, man. We need damage and CC. Big damage, big CC. We got PI. I don't know if he used leg soup already. Good ring. Knockback because of the Evoker also works too. Also, if you're running the deep breath stun, that's also huge. Deep breath stun is massive here. I can't stop that. Oh, they hurt. Oh, they hurt when the channel into you. Yeah, that guy's actually having to like help me here. I don't have a stun for a bit, but I do have like this. Axe toss 1. Leg soup, like it. It damage needs to be a little bit higher. Because those guys gotta die quick. But you pop cooldowns on those, I think. Can I build a running Ashi? I guess to check after. Okay, this. Hopefully it'll be good enough. I have to send a Tyrant. Otherwise I'm just gonna lose all of my better pets. Also, watch out for the frontal. The boss does have like a breath ability. Oh, it's probably not worth porting to them. Set up a port just so I can reset. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can help you a little bit. There we go. I want to try to see if I can avoid those. Didn't those things used to also spawn ads back in the day? Back in Legion? Atho, you played in Legion, right? Didn't those things also used to spawn ads? Little Lasha things at some point? Or did they change that? That's like... Or I'm misremembering entirely. Because I always thought this guy did stuff. Fun when you stepped on him. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this boss feels kind of boring. It feels like it's just going to be a lot of like tank damage maybe on high tyrannical. And maybe, because there's just not a lot to heal. There's not really much going on. Not with this guy. And we got my another tyrant here. Whole entire minute went by. There we go. That took forever. Wow. I mean, the imps are doing quite a bit of damage. I summoned a lot of those guys. And then this guy, he needs more crit, man. He's critting all for like, I guess his crit is as high as my crit. I feel like I gotta go high crit on that thing. That thing seems a lot stronger now. Bioscourge bomber, no. Bioscourge and Implosion feels really good together, man. That seems really strong together. I like that a lot. Watch out, watch out. Oh, that's satisfying, man. Just a pile of imps flying in like a missile, honed in, ready to go. That is so good. Okay, we got more ads here in a bit. I'm gonna stun him real quickly so we can get big AoE on him. Good fear. If you can intro blood balls, that helps a ton. It's getting about 130k Crimson. Crits on bosses? Is there actually? I didn't even look. I gotta look at the thing again. If that's the case, then Doomfiend is actually kind of nutty. Kind of busted. Okay, after this I'm gonna take a look. Uh-oh. I'm burning. Yeah, honestly, Demonology Warlock tier set, when I first saw it, I was like, nah, I'm not really impressed. And then when I did the initial, like, oh, we want to make those cooldowns, your big cooldowns a little bit less, like, big. A little bit less reliant. Oh, come on, there goes my Bioscourge, just hitting nothing. Just going for a swim. When they changed the spec to be like, okay, we want to be a little bit less CD reliant, I was not a fan of it initially, chat. Didn't sound right, didn't sit well with me just because Demonology is so set around their cooldowns so heavily. But the more I play it, the more I'm like, you know what, this... I mean, they gave him like a nice little like buff for damage. So like, it feels a lot better to play into. Like a ton better. I think honestly, like if this is how this thing is gonna play, this actually feels real good. Like really good. Oh no, Doomfiend ain't getting much value. Oh yeah, in Venom with AoE, you do have a tier set and like a talent. I don't know if you're talented into it or not. I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, with Spatter, and Venom is big on AoE. You're playing like a very bleed heavy build. I would have picked up King's Bane, honestly. No, not always, no. No. Okay, let me see if I can get all these pets in, boys. Okay, sending it. Sending all of it. Yeah, it's Breath. We're chilling. Also, I probably should set up like a portal to this guy. Downdraft, yep. That's the one where I can't really do much. My pets are in though. They're doing stuff. Okay, now we can maybe do some things. Now we want to be able to bow out for the earth shape. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. They even gave it like a better graphic. You can see it like super cleanly now. Look at that. That's so good. I like that. Wokarog? I think so, yeah. Downdraft. So we just gotta trying to see if we can zoom in. If you stand under the boss, by the way, you don't move far. The further you are, the worse downdraft is. Oh, we don't want to stack, by the way. That's not a good idea. Yep. Knew it. Knew it. Breath? Don't have to take a breath. You don't have to take the breath, by the way. You don't have to take the breath. You could walk out. Or did it churn with you now? Hold on. I think it might have churned with you. Never mind then. Scratch that. I think you do have to take the breath. Alright. I need to take a look at that again. Oh, evoker movement speed? Massive. But if you can stand like under the boss, you can kind of like get under, get a couple of casts off when you're chilling. Yeah, us stacking like that is not good. Can we pull them like away from any of these shatters? Okay, that's fine. Because we have a spot on the left, we could do that. Whelplings. I mean, I guess we can hit them too, right? Yeah, I kind of want to stand by him. Downdraft, yep. Let's see if we can run in. Now we can go for a cast or two. Run back in. Cast or two. Get AoE. Spread. I'm gonna run. I want to spread for those. It's just gonna target one of the players. Oh no, yeah, he doesn't turn with it. Yeah, you can dodge it. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking, I thought for like, you could dodge it unless they changed it. Let's see how hard these guys hit this time around. If at all. Did I not even get a single one? No, man. Aw, dude, you're sad. Alright. What about the other guy? Is this the boss? No, it's someone else. Okay. I'll take a look at it once we have it. My UIs are gonna be all kinds of scuffed, honestly. Let's see if we can stun everything here real quickly. Yeah. I'll be defensives for this one, man. Anything you do, defense, defense, defense. Defensives. Everything hurts here for a little bit. Just be like that. Wall in it. I get cursed. Oh, please. Oh. We don't have decros, do we? Ah. I didn't feel great. This boss seems harder than the last boss. The breath one? No, I mean a little, but not really. They were all very, very straightforward. I think the first guy is just like adds, and then it's just like healing out, basically getting everybody topped off in health to remove the bleed. Or I guess you could also do evoker removing it, right? That's gonna be really good. Then we got second guy, kind of boring, honestly. Not really like a super exciting fight. I think it's just gonna hit really hard, if anything. That's probably what they're gonna do with it. Just make it like a little bit higher tuned. Just a little. I could see something like that. But we'll see, yeah. We'll see what they do with it. That one, the other one, it's kind of predictable. They did change up the way the boss does stuff. It used to be like always a breath, a puddle, a knockback. Breath, puddle, knockback. And they changed it so it no longer has like a very specific like pattern of how it does things. So you gotta be a little bit more careful, like, okay, oh, breath this time, okay, adjust. Oh, knockback, okay, adjust really quickly. Oh, puddle, okay, adjust. So you kind of want to be spread loose around the boss, but be ready to like run into the boss to deal with the winds. If you're further from the winds, it's more punishing. If you're closer, it's less like punishing. So you kind of want to be kind of like not far, but not close either. And if you could manage that, like you're chilling. Let me stun everything here real quickly. You guys have any other goes? Go blast everything here real quickly. Let's see if I can destroy the curse of isolation. I don't know if that worked. Trying to CC that guy whenever I can. Good stun. I'm gonna miss the AoE stun for some reason, by the way. Those backs will probably be skipped on this spot. I could see it. It's just, there's definitely something we could skip in this one. I think we have rogue, so we could have shrouded. But yeah, you will either shroud or you invisi pot. I think I'll just use a rogue, honestly. The rogue should be good. Damage wise has generally been higher in PTR. There we go. So it says she's, yeah, the Shadow Xavius. Yeah, dude. I do miss this like whole storyline with Malfurion, Tyrande, and Xavius. That was really cool back in Legion. I enjoyed it. It was really cool. I was like, wow, bad guys. But it's also, I was coming off of like what? Warlord's Draenor. That wasn't like super impressive with the ending of Warlord's Draenor. I need a friend. So with this one, you either gotta stand close with the one buff, the debuff or whatever it's called, Awaken Nightmare. You gotta get a friend for the nightmares. You gotta blanket for the nightmare, and you stay away when you're paranoid. For everyone else's safety, but mostly your own. Yeah, just don't get too close. If you get like that red overlap and it hits another player, no good. He's gonna need a friend. He's gonna have to be me, just because the rogue can't be a friend. Rogue is paranoid. So that's like the difficulty of this fight, is just like figuring out, okay, you stand there yourself, you need a homie, I need a dispel. Dispel, huge. He's draining from the tank. The drain, you just need a defensive for, and then when the boss hits like 50% health, you just kind of want to have some kind of like a big go, like the big defensive. Dragon, you want to be kind of sort of away, not super far, but like, you know, in a mild location. There we go, chilling. And this guy, you don't need to be close. You got yourself feared. Yep, that's what a fear looks like. It's punishing. You're gonna be feared for a good while. You're going for a walk. I think having a shaman here with a tremor is gonna be huge, though. Almost like mandatory, maybe. So this one you want to have a defensive for. So like standing in the dome, good idea. It's just like the one mechanic that's gonna be like hard hitting. You want to use that ability before we get hit, not after. But I like the gusto. Okay, so you need friend. Yep, can be friend with the paranoid people. I mean, IRL you shouldn't judge anybody, but in game, yeah, judge. It's for your safety. Also, we got swirlies everywhere. That's about it. This bosses are really not that bad. It's like, as long as you could deal with a heal check, DPS check, you're chilling. Like, none of them are gonna be bad at all. And I felt like in Legion, you had a lot of opportunity to like min-max your damage. As long as you did like a handful of mechanics, and they're not bad mechanics. I like them a lot. I gotta move a little bit, but not super far. You wanna like run. Rogue's cute. He's paranoid. Oh, speaking about paranoia, I got paranoia now. Okay, they screw you over sometimes with Awakened Nightmare and Paranoia. I'm silenced and I'm gonna get feared if I walk in. It's the worst. Sometimes this boss does end up targeting 2 on you. He shouldn't be doing that. I hate it when it happens, but nothing you could do. I don't think he used to do that back in Legion. I think that's a bug. I don't think that's supposed to happen. So now Evokers with Paranoia, immediately running. There we go. Woo. Our damage is a little lower. It's a little lower. Did playing double smite build. Not bad, honestly. I mean, it did pretty good. It's like somebody doing stuff. Healing also probably pretty decent, yeah. Power Radiance heals a... I feel like his Atonement healing should have been higher than Power Radiance, but I don't really know. I have no clue. Yeah. I don't like Rogue. I'll stick to Hunter. I think you just gotta adjust your build a little bit, yeah? Like, it looks like you want to play into like a Rupture Garou build. Wait, hold on. I want to see everything. There we go. And that more or less like shows everything, I want to say. More or less. Where's my summon pet? Doomfeed. 71k? Okay, so they're hitting for 71ks. That's not terrible. They're doing stuff. Doombrand. It's okay. It's an okay tier set. I do like it when they do AoE things, but they're so random when you summon them, when you get them. As for your damage though, it's like a lot of Steppers, Garou, Rupture, Fan. So mostly like a bleed thing. Do you press? Ashy, I think you never press your Death Mark ability. Or maybe you did. I'm not seeing. Am I dumb? No, you did press that mark. Never mind. You did press it 9 times. Forget what I said. For some reason, I thought death mark would show up as like a separate, like big bleed, but not really. Although maybe it doesn't live. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, the build is alright. You're playing the Burstic saying. Like, your build isn't terrible. Like, it should do damage. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Damage was a little bit lower, that's for sure. Like, Brewmaster probably shouldn't be above any DPS except for like Evoker and Healer. Where's Shiv? That's a good question. I have no idea. Gotta review that statue. Yeah, exactly. Statue does a lot of healing. Hold on a second. Let me see this thing. Let me see this healing of the statue. So you get to the Ox. Your tier said, Celestial, Yulan's Grace is a statue? No, that's your big shield thing. Okay. That is your like passive shield. So this is statue healing. I don't know, man. It's okay. It's okay. I just don't think it fits super well into the monk playstyle, right? Because you gotta press Soothing Mist in order to activate it, right? You'll drop down the statue. It will channel Soothing Mist. When you channel Soothing Mist, it'll also begin channeling Soothing Mist. If the statue did healing on its own, I think it'd be really good. But the fact that you have to press like Soothing Mist and cancel for a second, I don't know, man. It only lasts for like 6.2 seconds. Like, the healing is decent. It feels like, I don't know, like maybe you would have like a Windwalker run it, but not a Brewmaster. I don't think you could really spare a global. And even as a Windwalker, I don't think you really will want to do it. I get where you're coming from with using this. I just don't really know. I just don't really know. You know what I mean? Shadow Priest? I love to play some Shadow Priest. Should we do Shadow Priest, boys? I haven't done Shadow, I feel like, in a bit here. We could do Shadow, we could do Rogue, we could heal as a Disc Priest. I like Disc a lot too. Mist Weaver I haven't played in a while. Should we do Mist? Could give it a go. The specs, well, yeah, I think so. I think you're right. You know, dungeon you would like to see it for M+. I would like to see, I don't know if you count this as a Mists of Pandaria dungeon, but let me show you. I don't know if you count this as a Mists of Pandaria instance. But can we get a Mists of Pandaria version of Skullomance? Right? Mists of Pandaria Skullo, because if you look at Mists of Pandaria, it's technically marked as MOP because they reworked them a little bit. MOP Skullo would be a banger dungeon. Like, I just like the environment. I feel like if you adjust the bosses to give them a few more mechanics, it could be really, really fun. Lillian boss fight could be really, really cool with like the burst into... They'll need to rework some of them for sure, like this guy. But I think this could be really fun, really, really cool. That and Scarlet Hall and Scarlet Monastery. I would like to see those 3. As for like Pandaria dungeons, I mean, we did Temple. Like Bogashan, I'm not a fan of. I don't know, like Gated Sun and Sun, where the final boss is kind of a gimmick fight. Stormstab Brewer is okay. I just think we get older really quickly. Siege of Neozao Temple, I don't like that one. I don't like the mobs and like General Pavlak fight. I just don't enjoy the way that's run. And Shadowpan Monsters, I don't know. I guess I'm not hot on them. But Scarlet Monsters, Scarlet Halls, and Skullomance, if they can count as Mists of Pandaria dungeons, you bet your sweet ass I'd like to see those. Hell yeah. Dude, him with a great tonight, dude. I ain't enjoying the Sunday. I'm chilling. How'd it go? Alright, sounds good, Aven. What race is your mage? It looks awesome right now. It's Blood Elf. It's a Belf. I think it is on live. Get some Havoc Demon Hunter. We could do Havoc Demon Hunter, boys. We could do Havoc. I'll let you guys decide, man. What do we got? We got Havoc. We got Prot Warrior. We got Stormshout needs a major rework and trash mobs wait a little in dungeon. You know, I feel like having a short, quick to run dungeon is not the worst thing. That being said, I kind of agree with you. Like, we need to add like some more mobs and some fun mechanics in there. Yeah. Link Demon Hunter build in chat. I got so the one you had the other day. Like the one I'm running. Yeah, I mean, I could show it up for you. I could pop it up. Havoc and then Shadow. I think maybe I'll have enough time for one more, and then I'll go get some food, and I'll be chilling. I think it's about that time. I'll probably just take it super easy today. Just try to see if I can get more sleep than I did last night. Dungeons front load of the mobs. At the beginning, you just got a bunch of hosen. Then you have... I don't know, I feel like doing that big hosen pull actually would be really fun, because I don't think any of them are that scary, right? You can just pull everybody and just nuke them down. That could be really cool. And then it's just a bunch of like what are they called? Like rodent things that you gotta run through. That just is a gauntlet. Wouldn't be the worst, but it's very gimmicky, right? You kill them and you pick up the hammer, you knock them up, but they don't really do anything. And then it's like you got a couple of elementals. That's like when the dungeon really gets interesting, is the elementals. I think if you sprinkled in elementals from the first part and into different parts of like the gauntlet with the rodent dudes, I think maybe then you could have yourself a decent dungeon, and you would just have like some of the elemental mechanics that you would see, right, from the final boss, right? So just sprinkle a bunch of them, maybe like a big elemental as a mini boss or whatever. I think that could actually work out pretty well, because it's actually a very short instance when you think about it, right? You gotta just go up through the hosen, up the stairs, into the big hall where they do the dancing and whatever with the kegs, and then you go upstairs into the top area and there's the boss right there. You go downstairs, up the stairs, and you're in final boss room. Yeah, I think that'd be cool if they add like a couple of elementals. That would work. 40 mobs to clear in the first boss spawn, and second boss just non-elites, and third boss. Yeah, all of them are really gimmicky too. I think if they did that dungeon, then we need to give it like a 10-minute timer or something, where it's just like go 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 go. This you ain't gonna be in this place for long, dude. Quick dungeon. But if they wanted to like pad out a bit more time to make it kind of similar in length to some of the other dungeons, yeah, they would need to add like more enemies. They need to give them like some mechanics, like a lot. The gimmick for the like the rodent things. What do you call them even? For some reason, the name Marmot or Marmotti sounds what is it? Sounds familiar. I did the build, by the way, Yashi, if you're here. I don't know if this will be a good build. They're still working on a lot of these talents to make them, to get them to like properly apply, but like that's what I got going with. And I think actually the hunt damage is probably a lot better than random hunts. No problem. I almost want to not run Essence Break, by the way. Oh no, I would do this. I would do that instead. Instead of momentum, the other momentum. I almost want to not run Essence Break just because I feel like I never can really set up a decent like Blade Dance Chaos Strike combo. I almost want to run like Restless Hunter, so I can get myself like a big old chard. But I think Restless Hunter and this would go well together. This one is also not terrible for the damage it does. I almost want to go Cycle or even Shadow Destiny. I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. Because I feel like, especially with this button right here, right? It's just my resources are going to be like really, really tight. I feel like getting a charge with this kind of sort of lines up sometimes, but not always. Is it Demon Hunter, Horde, or Alley? I think it's a... Where are you? Blood Elf? I think Horde. Looks like Silverman in the background. Does it make a difference, really? Should still work, right? But yeah, what do you guys think? Demon Hunter, we got Shadow Priest, we got Rogue, we got maybe a Healer, Disc Priest. What do you guys want to see? Because we could do... I guess we could do Havoc. If we do Havoc, what build do we do then? What do we try, man? What's up, Patrick? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. What do we do with this, then? What do we do, man? The Rogue, I'd love to play Assassin if we do Rogue. I'd like to go Assassin go. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Or Outlaw. Outlaw is insane right now. It's just really, really good. Shadow Priest the most. I'm the man of the people, dude. Because I want to play Shadow, I want to play Demon Hunter, I want to play Rogue. I want to play all of them, man. I got time for like one, though. So you can maybe do like, we've done what? We haven't done Black Hold in a bit. We could do Black Hold Tyrannical, because I feel like the mobs in Black Hold kind of slap. But Tyrannical, I think, is very, very doable. Fortified, they're doable. Just the archers are going to be one-shotting us. Unless we're prepared for it. Sure, okay, made a proper burst. I mean, if you wanna, I just kind of want to run a dungeon. What's a DH, man? I'm gonna make myself a Black Hole here real quick. And also, I think I do want to get a different key. Or not a key, trinket. I do want to get a different trinket. I want to get a the crit one because I think that will synergize with like the crit damage build with the your enemy. So I want to try Fell Barrage. I think enemies necessary makes sense to run, and I think a glaive thing makes sense to run as well. And I think I should be focusing on throwing as many glaives as I can. I almost feel like I don't want to play Essence Break though, chat. I don't know what I would swap into it. Maybe like Restless Hunter. But I just feel like this ability doesn't quite synergize with my inertia setup. Like at all. I almost want to go Cycle of Hatred too. What if we did this? Take it out of here, put it here. And I feel like I'll never get fodder to the flame value, so I almost want to pick up Cycle of Hatred, like a couple of points if possible. No, not this. I want to get something better. Just not a lot of choices. I kind of need this in order to pick up Relentless Onslaught. Unless I don't pick up Relentless Onslaught, I almost want to go Immolation. Just go for like Immolation Aura stuff. But it's a rated glaive, I think that would make sense. Still need a point here then. Fell Rush. I could do something like this. Because then I could have maybe myself decent Immolation Aura set up. That could be nice, pass a bit of damage. I want to try something like this. Soul Rend. But what if I do not know your enemy? 40% crit damage or 80% of my crit value. I almost want to go Cycle of Hatred to see if I can maybe... Oh, know what? Glaive Tempest. I want to give Glaive Tempest a go. Alright, this will be the setup. Glaive Tempest. I want to give that ability a try. I feel like that has gotten a bit of a damage buff. I want to see how well it works out. I basically want to try to prioritize Glaive Tempest when I can. And not having Essence Break is going to be weird, but I think it'll be fine. I just want to basically have some kind of a go every 30 seconds. And Glaive Tempest, I think, can fit that well. Fell Barrage, I think, should feel pretty well. I could always go Rush and then just I-Beam. That could be a lot of damage. Or Fell Rush and just go a bunch of Blade Dances and Glaives getting thrown in. Like, that may be okay. I think I want to try that. I don't know how well this will work, but I want to give that a go. Let's see. Let's make a key real quick. Blackrock Hold. Looks like I don't have any of the key stuff. Blackrock Hold, Tyrannical, boys, yeah? Because Fortified, I think, is just going to be a pain. Tyrannical is doable. Fortified is going to be, Fortified is going to hurt. Where's my key? Hold on, I just sat it. Oh, wait, it's down here. 20. Blackrock Hold. And Tyrannical. Okay, wow. I was trying to right click on stuff and I don't think it's super responsive. 20 Black Rook Hold. Here we go. Get your Arcane. I mean, if you want to do Arcane stuff, I guess if you go to Orgrimmar, I can maybe look at your Orgrimmar stuff. It's up to you, my guy. Or if you just want to play it, that's fine too. More dots? Okay, we'll get you in on that thing. Are you playing Feral or Boomkin for that? By the way. If you guys want to join, more than welcome to. We got a spot for a DPS, healer, and a tank. Let's go the double time warp. Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, just gotta press it twice, man. But yeah. We'll try to see if this works out. I kind of want to go hit some train dummies while we're waiting for a group. Tank and an evoker. I'm okay with that. So there's this. And we need a healer. I haven't... Prod? No. Prod. Oh, Taz, I can't get you in, my guy. I'm sorry. We just got a tank and a DPS. We just got them. If you heal though, I can get you in. You got 2 Druid? Alright, I'll take Druid. Just testing something? Okay, cool. Okay. And I should have done the skippy thing. Hold on. We may need a skip at the start, yeah? I don't have a potion, hold on.
I can't do that.
Make sure you grab in this potion. I gotta go grab one. I want to test a boom chicken with stuff. Go for it, yeah, go for it. I seen boom kids actually do pretty good damage. We had a druid in our guild who played a bit of boomy for some of the raid testing we did yesterday. Solid. Solid. Doesn't do bad damage at all. Actually can even do decent single target. And apparently the rotation that you play into is going to play a little differently. Like you're playing full moon build and you got to adjust your playstyle a little bit, but it puts numbers. It might actually be the PI target. Like Boomy so far has had like mediocre single target damage, really good at AoE damage, like evenly spread cleave AoE damage. But yeah. So this change, this version of Boomy may be better. You guys are planning on playing Druid. In general, I think Druid's actually going to be kind of good. Actually going to be kind of good. Oh, me. What? I mean, my guy. Taz. We have too many DPS friends. I can't. And I couldn't take you. What are you talking about? Okay, make sure you get 2 Mizzy pot because we're gonna in this spot, but the trash bag before the boss we have to do it. Let me write it out real quick. Invis pot to the pack before the boss room. Then do that 1 pack, then boss. Then W key from there. Just behold W. You might want to be a little careful with the spiders when you go up above. As long as you're cleansing yourself or dispelling yourself, you should be fine. Can I just give you one? Yeah, let me see if I can just trade you some. There we go. That should work, right? Yeah, you're chilling. We're on the same server, so might as well, right? But yeah, Boomies apparently should be pretty good. I'm gonna try this spec, man. I don't know how I feel about it, but hopefully it'll work okay. Hope it'll go fine. We can go left or right, by the way. Like for the final like pack before the boss, doesn't really make a difference. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, I think we're good to go, chat. Oh, this is gonna go bad, dude. I'm telling you right now. This metamorphosis thing, this demon hunter thing, this demon hunter project ain't gonna go well. Telling you right now. I think I'm they just send metamorphosis in the start. I think I just send it, yeah. Just a miss, burn in the first pack, just put up the most amount of damage, hit him without what is it, hunt immediately. Okay, and this will be the pack that we'll be doing. There we go. We do this. No, we do this. We do this. We do this. Help. Help. Tank. Tank. We gotta get CC, man. This one, no, this one we want to do. I don't know if we are... Okay, hold on. Let me I-beam. Go for a quick one of these. Gotta be a little careful with that one, by the way. I want to interrupt that guy too. Okay, that watch out. We're not in a great spot right now. This could be pretty tricky. Can't imprison these guys, which is kind of unfortunate. Also gotta remember I have a stun, like a single target stun. I forgot about it entirely. Alright. Kinda went okay though. Kinda went okay. Sorta. Alrighty, whenever you guys are ready. Alright, I'm gonna go from a big charge. Big AoE cleave. Cleaving as much as I can. Good lust. Good luster. So that is super unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to like... Oh god, that's not great. Are you feral on that thing? Oh no, you're a boomkin. Wait, are you going like partially feral? I swear I saw you in cat form for a second. What's the chat? I'm not really great at Demon Hunter, so hope you don't expect too much out of me. I don't do well on this thing. I'm not a Demon Hunter main for any at all. So keep your expectations really, really low. Okay, so we have like some damage we could do here. Okay, so the ads we just gotta like CC them. Or not CC them, but like kill them really quickly. I guess both, yeah. Definitely want to slow them whenever you can. I want to see if I can get the over here. I got nothing for this. Nice. Whatever CC you could provide helps a ton. Whatever cleave you can do too. And I'm gonna drop down to darkness here. You may want to get into darkness. No, you walking out of darkness? Okay, work, whatever. You do you, my guy. You do you, my mans. We could switch to a different song. Okay, it took a while, but we did get him down. I feel like my damage is what's really holding us back, though. It's kind of low, even with the evoker buff. Or are we getting an evoker buff? I don't even know what the evoker buff uptime is anymore. I can't really see it either. Wait, I can't see your damage? I can't see anything. Okay, good. I'm blind. Fantastic. I was trying to see if I can maybe like scout out how much was the uptime of the evoker buff we're getting to see like if this guy's got good uptime or not. But my detail is kind of broken. I can't see anything on here at all. I can't even see like my damage, except for like what's doing the most amount of damage. That's about it. But Solren is doing quite a damage, sorta. At least that feels kind of okay. Starfall somehow is I did 1 million shorter than the amount of time I used. But what? In that short time? I mean, it's a decent ability, right? That ability does feel really, really good, by the way. The Glaive Tempest and fell. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that actually feels great. Wait, this actually works out kind of well. Okay, if we do like this set of packs, this set of mobs, I could probably just like do some damage here. The stun. Just want to be on the scout best we can. No dance? Yeah. Don't think I can imprison them. No, I can't. I can't imprison undeads. It's a sap, I guess. So you can fear undeads, but you can't incapacitate them. You can gouge them though, can't you? You can not gouge undeads either. Let's stun him real quickly. Yeah. Just gotta make sure we CC him a little bit. So watch out for frontal. I said this place to be not fortified just because on fortified these guys everything slaps here. I thought this would be a little bit easier to like start off with. Oh, I love the knock up. So good. I probably should have saved that for the next pack. It's a good how to go. I didn't say wait. Yeah, it's not bad at all. You want to pull more? Okay, that's going to be a little sketch. Like, we could maybe do it, but it's going to be a little painful. I'm telling you right now. I got nothing for him. We got to stun him, though. Stun a lot of them. Ow. Okay. Knife dance. I got nothing. I don't have to stop for that one. Well, I can stop one of them at least. Wait, hold on, meta. Now we have actual big stops for a second here. Yeah, maybe I should have saved meta until like an actual big trash pack. But that felt a little bit, imagine that on fortified, man, because everything there kind of hurts already. But imagine if that was all fortified. Because we were doing that yesterday. I'm doing a little bit of dungeon testing. It does not feel great. Let me tell you. Okay, I can't really stop that guy either. Stun now? I'll drop darkness. I don't really know. A little bit of panic. Not gonna lie. Maybe just line aside the dances. Maybe that's what we do. Hold on. Line aside the dance. It's a lot of damage. That or if we have stuns, which I don't. I can't stop this. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're chilling. This feels really weird, man. I don't really know how to approach Demon Hunter at all. Like, Glaive Tempest... Oh, I can actually see this. I can see the details. But Fell Rush does a lot of damage. I guess it is like the buff version with Unbound. Maybe like a Fell Rush is a play. Yeah, I don't know if I like this like bursty momentum, or bursty version of momentum. I don't know if it's that good. I mean, it does decent damage, but I feel like the other momentum, like the more passive momentum, might be a little bit better, honestly. Because I'm really bad at lining up like a big burst combos, but I'm pretty decent at just like doing consistent damage. So I'm like kind of leaning towards it now, but I don't even like momentum that much either. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Spec is in a weird spot, I feel like. Probably just DPS the boss, honestly, because this guy doesn't really do much for like a little bit of tank damage. We don't have a lot of room to work with though. It's a little messy looking. Ow. Yeah, I think we want to be as a range. You want to be far away so we don't get hit by that glaive. Otherwise, that hurts. Just like I'm just gonna die unless I get like a big kill. You don't want to be that close to us with that. I don't know if it was like our healer or if it was you, Jake. Wait, you get another set of guards? I forgot you actually did a second set of guards. I thought it was just only one set. I've never seen her live that long though. My damage is behind though, boys. I don't know, man. Are we getting Invoker buffed? He is buffing. I guess he's just not showing up for Mia then. They did nerf Invoker buff recently, so maybe like Invoker buff is not that good. I have no idea. I think it's just my damage. Something's happening on my end. Not a big fan of that knockback. I understand why he did it, but not a fan of it either way. Okay, big AoE. Just getting bouldered around. Oh no. Finally got my decent go there with my Fell Barrage. It's dead. You know, I mean, the more I play with Fell Barrage, the less I like it. I don't know what it is. It's just, I think the fact that it just burns so much through your resources, and it doesn't really feel nearly like as hard hitting. It just doesn't really feel satisfying to use. Not a fan. I don't think that maybe I'm not a, oh god. So I don't think I'm not really a fan of that ability. He's bugged? These guys, no, they're just gonna be stunned. Yeah, just pull everything. That was a nice go. I enjoyed that a lot. Dude, Glaive Trap does this so well. The Hunt, Death Sweep, all that stuff does well. Soul Rend. I don't know, man. There's definitely like pockets of goodness in this spec. I feel like Glaive... Oh, no. I feel like Glaive Trap is really, really solid. Like, it feels pretty good to press. The Unbound Chaos, though, I don't know, man. I'll try it again. I'll just bank a bunch of resources, maybe look on the bats and just see if I can go off there. But so far, it just hasn't really felt like super satisfactory. I don't know if I'm like the only one. Okay, either we'll go all up or not all, or take it slow. And we gotta focus them as best we can, by the way. Should definitely focus him as much as possible. Yeah, they're super giga bolstered. Giga beefy right now. Yeah, I don't know. I just used the Demon Hunter thing, like the new talent or whatever. The capstone. It just didn't really feel like it did much. I mean, it hit stuff. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything. It does abilities, just I don't really know. It just doesn't really feel like it doesn't feel as satisfactory as the other buttons are to use. If that makes any sense at all. See if I can stun these things real quick for that guy. Yeah, Boomy's doing really good though. Thank you for dying down. Take that. Look at my fat nummies. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, my man. Always here to help. Just think of me as an AUG evoker. I'm here to make your numbers look better. Okay, so I took damage there. I didn't mean to charge him like that, but here we are. They're kind of giving us less space to work with here. Gonna get pretty claustrophobic very quickly if we don't start oh, here we go. Here we go. It's getting pretty bad. You know what else I want to test out? I want to see how much damage absorb I'll get from the what's it called? Like the that one Blade Dance talent. Cause I am running it here, yeah? Yeah, I am. Oh, that stuff goes away actually. Okay. I had no idea. I should have had Blade Dance during that, honestly. I tried to line it up if I could. Couldn't. Honestly, I kept up a little bit better this time with you than last time. Just death sweeps and soul rends. I think that's what I gotta lead into, man. That fell. What is it? The fell dev? Where is it? Is it so much low? Doesn't do anything. Fell barrage. It actually does nothing. I feel like it's bugged. Like, the damage seems so low, it almost feels like something's wrong with it. With the ability. That's not good. Ugly Tempest. Yeah, some kind of AoE. I just feel like it doesn't anything. Doesn't really feel effective, does it? Like going for a Blade Dance build would have been better. Alright. I don't know, man. It's alright. Yeah, if you guys don't think I played Demon Hunter, I think that maybe either... I don't know. I'm either getting it a little wrong. That or the damage isn't just... there. Oh, this guy's hitting us? Oh, that guy hit so hard. Look at the shadow bolts. Well, that guy means business. What the? I'm tyrannical. That guy's just like, alright. Real damage now. Real damage. On Forge. Probably would be res. There we go. We're chilling. Okay, this first one you definitely want to have a defensive for though. This first big go that he's gonna do. Definitely have a defensive for this one. I'm a blur, I'm gonna drop down darkness. Stack. Stack. The second darkness this one. I'm waiting. Darkness. Here we go. Meta? If I meta, I can just immune it entirely. Imagine if I didn't meta that, or doing darkness that one. We definitely should kill the swarm. Yeah, that thing is gonna hurt a lot. I think it's gonna do a lot of damage. But like after that first initial stack, we're chilling. You just gotta make sure to kill the swarm whenever that's out, and just keep yourself alive and healthy. You know, otherwise Demon Hunter feels pretty fun to play. Like, it feels kind of fun. But, like, it definitely... I don't know. It may just be one of those things where you just have to reconstruct and do a slightly different build than what I'm doing right now. Might be one of those situations. They definitely want to help this guy. There we go. I'm hoping they can get Fel Barrage to the point where like it feels good to press, because right now it just kind of feels like whatever. Oh, I'm gonna slept. Thank you. We need help. Need that assist. Yeah, you just gotta have to burst those things down as soon as they're up, man. Just have to burst them down. Oh, is this a dot now? Volley? Oh, Volley's killing us right now, huh? Oh, Volley's hurting a lot. Trying to help with this. Can it stun it? Yeah, I could hit it with a stun. I don't think it does anything though. I do like that change though. The fact that they made them such a volley, so it's not insta damage. I think it's gonna make like throughput classes even better, because at least the damage is spread out. It's gonna really like, you're gonna have to flex your healing numbers for that one. I don't hate it entirely. Oh no. Maybe we have a res? Maybe one more res? Never mind. Actually timed it too? No, we need percent. What did we miss? I think it's like the left-hand side, right? The little minions on the left. What do we miss? Hold on a second. Okay, we need these guys. These guys seem like the play. Oh yeah, they die real quick. Like, the damage of the spec can actually be kind of okay, man. I just need to figure out, like, what build you would run. You know, it's actually kind of fun to play. I'm actually kind of enjoying Demon Hunter chat. Like, in terms of playstyle, it feels good. Damage-wise, I just don't really know. The boom kit sucks, but me in champ? That's gotta be I don't think you would know Jake. I don't know why you should talking about him. Okay, we need more percent. 93. We need like 7. Okay, these guys. What do we miss? There's the... We got the guys on the left. We got these guys over here. That's not gonna be enough, is it? What do we miss? What do we skip out? Do we need 2 trash packs from the first one? I mean, maybe. Maybe that's all we're missing. Okay. And I can't even release! Oh no. The bug is in. What was that tank? Emo to start? I don't know, man. I guess you do. So maybe you need like 2 trash packs at the start. The guys that maybe walk up and down the stairs, and then that one by like the tombstones. Because these guys, I mean, I don't even know how much percent they are. But yeah, I'm gonna need a res. I don't know where you guys are. But I'm gonna need a... Oh, you guys went all the way down. Soul Venom. Dalaran. Okay, so you guys went all the way down. Okay. Yeah, come res. Mass res plus... We just mass, I think, might be able to reach us. It's like everything is a tower. I don't really know if you're too far down or not. There we go. Alright, where the hell do we go? You know what? I do love this about Demon Hunter. This glide inside of this area. It's like very, very much close. Come on. Very, very like close-knit hallways. But it's like, it's super fun to glide through. Yeah, like ghostly counselor. I think that's what you gotta do, man. Yeah, that actually might be enough percent. Maybe, or maybe we should have done the side dudes with the one little imp thing and the puppy dog. Unless this guy's just 4%. Nope. Okay, okay. Literally just focus one thing down. Focus this guy real quick. Just get me out of here, man. I'm done with this place. Yeah, we're gonna have to all figure out like what kind of percentages you need for this. They definitely adjusted some stuff. I don't know if I like this adjustment that much. Like, I guess it's okay. I guess I kind of understand it, but like, I don't know if I'm a fan, honestly. I kind of like how you were able to skip a lot of this place. I feel like making it less mandatory to have a rogue here is fine. But I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. That guy gives like no percent. Like 1 maybe. Okay. Yeah, that took a while, man. At least the timer is very generous for this place in Tyrannical. Huh. Does I ever said it's like when I look at the overall? You know what? Me and you actually kept up really close in the overall though. Like, not terrible. That one death that I had, I think that's probably... I didn't even think I was going to be that close to you, honestly. You know what, chat? I take it back. Demon Hunter actually is a lot of fun. I don't think Fell Barrage is worth at a button. They gotta really make it a better capstone. Like, the idea behind it, I love. But I don't really know if it's working out. It's just not working out at all. It does no damage. Soul Rend is fine. Glyph Tempest is doing great. Hunt is doing okay. It's weird that I'm a very dot heavy class now. But it's fine. It works. I-beam. But yeah, this thing is just disappointment incarnate. I wish Essence Break was like a little bit faster. Wait, can I just do like some Demon Hunter strats here? Some Demon Hunter tech? Maybe... No, it's just a wall. Okay. It's like a one-sided wall, it looks like. But yeah, I don't know, man. I wish Essence Break was like a little shorter, just because then I can line it up with my inertia. Inertia rush into Essence Break. But I don't know. 40-second CD just feels really weird. It won't really ever work out super well. Any means is fine. I don't even know if it's actually necessary. It said any means necessary, but like a lot of my damage is chaos except for nature. I don't know. I'm actually surprised it did as well as it did. I don't know, man. Chat, what do you guys think of Demon Hunter? What was it in chat that said it's not really much of a rework? Was it you, Sebastian? One of you guys said it's not really much of a rework. And I kind of agree with it. It doesn't really play all that different. It's not really like the rogue thing. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I am hoping we'll see more stuff in the next patch or next build. Maybe like we'll see some Vengeance Demon Hunter stuff. You want to do more if you do an Essence Break. So with 30 Blade Dance for Restless Hunter. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe like line up a fatty Restless Hunter in a big AoE pack might be the play. I think I said that. I like the direction it goes. You like the direction? Okay. Yeah, it's still... I think a lot of people are still not gonna like it because of momentum and inertia. Like, you're moving, you're using Fell Rush to enable you to do more damage. It's still gonna be part of your DNA. I don't know if people are gonna enjoy that. I think that's like where Demon Hunter community is kind of at with it. You know? I have no idea, man. I have no clue. But yeah, it's... I don't really know. I don't know. How did the Evoker do? Ebonite. Did they change the Ebonite duration or only like the value of the Ebonite? I feel like it's only the stat priority, right? I don't think Ebonite is really doing as much as it normally would be, though. I didn't really feel like super strong. But then again, it's probably just me not playing it properly. I don't know. They didn't nerf it, so I'm trying to like get a feel for like, does it feel different? I don't think we'll really know for sure. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait for Vengeance stream. Yeah, I think Vengeance and the class stream might end up fixing them, or maybe giving them enough tools to like mess around with. I don't know about momentum. I would like for them to like at least comment about momentum, you know, just talk about the mechanic, because I know it's like a very unique like Demon Hunter thing, momentum, being able to move and enable and damage. But like, I think there's like every one of my friends that plays Demon Hunter does not want to play it that would rather play another class because momentum exists. Because you have to play momentum. It's not an optional thing, and if you want to actually do decent damage, you have to play momentum. And I know, like, it's just, I don't know, I used to really like the ability, like the talent a lot. I favored it. I thought it was like really, really good. But I don't know, the more I play with it, the more I would like to have an option. Just a choice. I think the inertia one isn't terrible, and at least gets to like playing around with like mobility and stuff in a different way, where it's like you get that one big rush, a big go, and then you can kind of just use mobility whenever you want to. So you only really need to use like fell rush for mobility every 30 seconds. That might feel better, but I don't know. I almost feel like inertia should just be like, we should just have inertia and that's it. Instead of like the passive momentum, we have to go around zoom all over the place. I don't know. I am hoping they'll give him more stuff, because like Rogue has been feeling really good, and it's almost like I'm envious of Rogue when I play Demon Hunter, because Rogue got a lot of fun tools to play with, you know? Like the Red Paladin rework back in Shadow 7, banger, big fan of that one. The Mage rework, also awesome, great stuff there. Rogue rework has been beyond what I expected. It was actually exceeding my expectations. And then seeing the Demon Hunter rework, it's just like, I see where you're going with it, but it doesn't feel like enough, you know? I do like this though. I do like this button a ton. Glaive Tempest. That was good. I feel like when Fire Inside is gonna work, when this works, I think maybe this mechanic, this inertia playstyle, is gonna feel much better, because you'll have a bit more control when you want to burst, and being able to just reset immolation auras and maintain it with a isolated prey together with Glow Inferno and Burning Wound. That might feel pretty cool, just like a maintenance thing into rotation. But I don't know. I just don't know. To me personally, inertia makes it less annoying and more of a lineup with burst. Yeah, I wish it'd line up better with Essence Break though. I think if you play with like Fire Inside and you play inertia with Essence Break, go into crit heavy, I think that could work out just fine. You play Rage Fire, and you play into Essence, and you play inertia, and you play into Isolated, and maybe pick up like Glaive Tempest. Kind of like how I did it here. Or maybe you'll just pick up Chaos Theory instead. Because that could work out pretty well, actually, because you are blade dancing a lot for each tier. I think if we went this way, right? So maybe drop Fell Barrage, pick this up, drop maybe any means necessary, grab this, or drop someone else to pick up any means. Maybe we'll do something like this. I like Glaive Tempest though a lot, but maybe you can reach it in a different way. The only way I can see reaching it though is doing like this. And even then, you could do it like this. You're limited though. I don't know, man. Maybe like drop this, pick up this. Because then you have like flexibility with double immolation aura. Then you could always line up inertia with any big ability, whether it's a 40-second cooldown, whether it's an 18-second cooldown. Like anytime you have a big go, even like a big blade dance, and you could just go into big blade dances. Or I-beams rather, you would have a lot more freedom of like, okay, I got stuff coming up, big charge, big burst, all the damage, all right, chillin', big charge, burst, damage, chillin'. Having the high moments and low moments, that might feel a lot better. And then all you have to do is then do a big Fell Rush, and you can always bank a Fell Rush for mobility in case you need to get out of stuff. Or you can always eventually retreat out of things. Which you should use offensively too, but like, I don't know. Yeah, at least you'll have a Fell Rush to like throw around and do whatever with. I don't like it playing Fodder Dungeon Dadium. Fodder is just, I noticed, I'm so used to this ability like being a passive, right? Randomly you'll summon demons to just spawn in and you'll just slay them really quickly. But using Spectre Sight, I find it kind of weird. It's just a 1.5 minutes, where meta is a 2 minute, this is a 1.5 minute. Another thing that's 1.5 minute is your hunt, but that's also desynced because of the tier set, so it's actually really a minute. It just desyncs stuff, right? I think it needs to be like a minute to line up with other stuff, every 40 seconds to line up with stuff. But like everything has a slightly different cooldown, and I just felt like it didn't really fit. I think this one would be fantastic, but like if it's a choice between like Fire Inside, Essence Break, Glaive Tempest, maybe give up Glaive Tempest for Demon. But then again, 1.5 minute cooldown kind of lines up with everything. I think if you play around with the spec, you could probably like line things up pretty well to get used to it. But to me, it's just like a 2 minute, 1.5 minute, a minute, 40 second, 30 second, probably 15 second if you actually go for double Infernal, which doesn't work right now, but eventually. It just, everything has such a different timer. It's just like, makes me want to throw it out and just play more like steady things that have more of like a normal timing to it. Like I feel like picking this up while having like a 2-minute meta is fine. Everything else here kind of is relatively short CD or whatever. I-beam plays just fine, you know. But adding a 1.5, I'm just like, I'd rather just go glaive. Really like the new fodder change. I like it too, although I don't like the fact that the demon will break you out of your stealth sight though. You can get a demon throw a glaive to apply serrated, then I-beam into essence break blade ins. Yes, I like it too. I just don't like how when you're looking for a stealthy and a demon spawns in, right? And it breaks you out of your stealth sight and you can't find the rogue now. I don't like that one. I think it should maybe have a demon spawn in, and while you're searching, he's just standing there. Then when you disable the stealth sight, he runs to you. That will probably be better, right? Have him patiently wait for you. He's like, waiting. But yeah, I don't think it's bad. Seen a lot of potential there. Not being locked in too many viable builds. Yeah, no, I definitely there's flexibility. That is an advantage of this. There's a lot of flexibility.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see.
90% sure middle right become viable build. Once it works though. Like, well, middle right? What do you mean, like this? And you mean necessary? Or like Elysian? Because I don't like Elysian. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think it works super well. Like, it's kind of okay, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just not as impactful as like fodder. I think if you had more play around souls for this spec, it'd be fine. Or like if you want to heal, I think Elysian's probably better. But just arcane damage is... If it did like uncapped damage, I think it might be a little bit closer. But it would just be on 5 targets. I don't know. I miss Kyrian Sigil when it had like the Kyrian buff that you could want back in like SL. By itself, I don't think it's that good. You're a Metamorph uptime. You mean like with the oh, you mean down the way down the middle? You mean cycle? Okay, that could work too. Yeah, I feel like Metamorphosis will also work because you get more blade dances while in meta. That might end up being the play. I have no clue. I don't really play Demon Hunter that much. Yeah, they were talking with Guild about Demon Hunters too. They ask like, how's that feeling? Hey, Domo Keys, Kilson, I don't know. I was gonna probably chill for a bit. What about you? It's over here. Let me try this a little. See how this goes. This feels any better. Yeah, I've been running keys like since for like 3 hours now. So maybe I want to take a break at this point. I'm still disappointed about this talent, chat. I don't know, man. I'm hoping they give Fel Barrage a little bit of an oomph. That thing needs like a 200% buff or something. It did no damage in the dungeon, and it feels fine to press. It's a weird one though, because it does break your rotation. I don't know. Let me just give feedback. Feels weird to use. Not super impactful, and kind of locks you out of your spender buttons when you use it. Feels like it needs a big payoff, or not cost resources. I really don't know. And a much shorter city. I don't really know. It's not really an issue, but like feedback, how else do you give them, right? Play some Shadow. Man, maybe like for the next build, yeah. The next PTR build. Me and Ogavook already. Nah, man, I'm thinking I'm chilling for the night. Appreciated them. It needs to be a bit of GCD, drain less Fury. Okay, I'm fine with the draining Fury. The thing is though, like the way that it works as it is now, it doesn't give you any time to get your stuff and your resources. So like, you want to do a big rush? I can't do big rush. Oh, I'm not even using it. I'm dumb. Okay, that's my fault. I forgot that I'm switching around my build a little bit. It's just like, it doesn't feel satisfying to press. Oh yeah, I forgot my emulation orders don't actually work. I forgot this talent just breaks it. Doesn't work at the moment. But yeah, it drains your Fury, so you can't even use abilities, right? You can't use your spenders. Even like I-beam becomes a spender in a way. But like, it also doesn't feel strong. I think it needs to be like, if it's gonna stay weak, it needs to be like no cost on resources and very, very short cooldown. But like, same up to me used to do back in the day, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of just random barrages of damage. Like, let it tickle, but like, at least cost nothing, so you can just press it in between your rotation. That, or make it like super strong, right? Just make it like hit real hard. It changes up rotation, so you also about building abilities during Fel Barrage and make it like feel really good. I don't know. Just anything could be done. Could do a lot with it though. What is that? Double. What's it called? Immo. Wait, I can spell Dedge, can I? Dedge. There we go. I like Barrage with the talent where I-beam generates Fury. With the talent where I-beam generates Fury. Let me try that actually. Let me try both of those. We'll try this and we'll play like, what, Blind Fury? Yeah, I'll give that a go. I want to try this. I want to try barraging I-beam, meta, I-beam. I want to see if that can do anything at all. I want to try that. Alright, we're going to try to see if we can get a charge. Get a little bit of resources. We start barraging. I-beam. Second I-beam. No, didn't even get enough resources for an I-beam. That's rough. I mean, I guess it can do damage sometimes, like you saw here. Kind of okay for a little bit. I think that's what you would have to probably do, is you would have to use it with an I-beam. Just so you can like extend and prolong it. Okay, so it can do decent damage, but on a 1.5 minute cooldown on 5 targets, it did about 100k to every single mob. So 5 mobs. I don't know, man. I feel like that falls off pretty fast, though. That falls off. Because the hunt at least even did that, but it's like shorter cooldown too. And I guess this thing is going to scale. Well, not beyond 5 targets. 5 enemies and fast. So this one's hard stuck at 5. This one has a 5 target soft cap. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm like bad mouthing too much. I don't know. Maybe there will be a combo that will work, but who knows, right? Who knows, man? Tick rate seems fairly high. Yeah, close button cigar. I tried to. I think I need like full bloodlust and big haze buff. One of those two. Okay, let me see if I can try it again. Okay, charge in thing. I mean, that was a little bit better. I don't know, it still doesn't feel like enough. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm just a little bit like, maybe I'm dumpstering on this talent a little bit too much. I'm just gonna stop because I feel like I'm just it's maybe a little much. It's maybe a little much. Maybe it's not even that bad. Maybe I'm just like looking at it in negative light, not really thinking too hard about it. What is that? Is that double dragon? Hold on, 1 and 2. Oh, both of them just flying in. Okay, they just kind of synced it up. All right. I don't know, man. I like Tempest a lot better. I like Tempest a lot. Tempest is really good. Tempest felt great to press too, like as a button. And I felt like it was really easy to line up with inertia. Man. Oh, I still would need something, don't I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Either Chaos Theory or Restless. I feel like if that's the case, I'll probably go Restless. I don't think it would want to swap out a Furious Gaze though, would you? What if I did this? Sorta. What does Inertia do? It's basically like a momentum, where momentum, like your Fell Rush, Hunt, Eventual Retreat will give it 6% damage buff for 6 seconds, but you can basically stack the buff as much as you want to, and as long as you're using mobility abilities, you basically have the buff permanently. Inertia is like, while empowered with your like Unbound Chaos Fell Rush, for the next 5 seconds you do 20% more damage. So it's a lot like more compact burst, 20% for 5 seconds, or like a 6% perma buff. I kind of like that 20% though, like the idea behind it. And I feel like it's pretty easy to set it up. I don't know. I feel like this is the build that I wouldn't run. No enemy is necessary, but I think most of the damage is chaos anyway. Except for like the hunt. But like the damage there is still fine. I don't know, I think that's what I would want to do, except whenever this talent starts working. But hopefully we'll get a build like Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, chat, yeah? I'm gonna go though. Demon Hunter was a lot of fun. I think next time, definitely want to play Shadow. Definitely want to play more Rogue, play Assassination for a little bit. I might even do that tonight, honestly. I feel like I haven't played Mage in a bit. Warlock, by the way, was awesome. I enjoyed that one. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I had fun with it. Feral also is great. I need to play Convoke next time, but I think that could be really fun. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that thing, but I think my damage, or lack thereof rather, is just like something I'm doing on my end. But it feels good to play though, like it feels great. Talent bottom right, it's like a new talent where you can get 2 charges on Immolation Aura, and every time you press ammo there's a chance it will refund a charge, like a 30% chance. So it might give you a bit of more of an opening to play into like an Immolation Aura passive build, but also with that inertia talent, like Immolation Aura and Bound Chaos could be pretty fun too, because you could get Immo Aura, big charge, Immo Aura, big charge, but you'll probably go like big Immo Aura, big charge, use abilities inside of inertia, second Immo Aura, another charge, big abilities, and maybe you'll get another proc so you can do it again. It could be really good bursty. It could be really good for burst damage. And if you line it up with a big button every single time, it could be nice. It could be really good. Thanks for dungeon runs, fun to watch. Yeah, we'll be doing more of them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see whenever build is up, but I'm gonna go for now. Monday, we're just gonna do a day off. Since normally Sunday's my day off, we're just gonna do a Monday day off. Tuesday we'll be back with our Great Ball stuff. Hopefully I'll get a couple of weeklies out of the way, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? And then Wednesday, I guess, and Thursday, and see if there's a new build and whatnot. But yo, chat, thanks so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys all Tuesday. I want to say Monday, Tuesday. Alrighty, boys. You guys have yourself a good one. Peace.